Hi, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the All Signs. Happy Wednesday. And to my fellow Metro Detroiters, happy 313 day all around. How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Good evening. Welcome. Hi, Pisces girl. Laura, what's up? Hi, Mama T. Hi, Mom. Cappy Goat. Oh my gosh, the OGs are here. I love you guys. How is everybody doing tonight? Look who wanted to come out. Bill's here. Bill, with all the stuff going on in the sky right now with the sun and the moon, he's tuned up already too. Bill's like, talk about it, sure. Easy, easy. Thank you all so much for coming and good evening, of course. Hi, D Love. Welcome. So, yeah, if you haven't noticed by the title card, I have been quite a busy. I Reiki resolutions. Oh my gosh, I have seen some of your guys' comments. I'm sorry it takes me so long to get back to it, but I really appreciate you. Yeah, with the sun and the moon energy that's been going on and the big shifts that are happening and all the eclipse talk that's happening. Yeah, we brought everything out. So thank you guys all so much for coming. Hope you're all doing well and doing awesome. Um, we're still kind of in that shift. The moon is cruising its way through after we got through the new moon stuff over the weekend. And if you're in the US, like us or some of us, the time zone change could have been a little bit of a difference, the daylight savings time thing. But so we're just going with the flow and working with it. I hope you guys have all enjoyed the readings. I have such a hard time with do you guys want me to leave this on for a while? I will. Hi, Nicolette. Hi, Days World. Welcome. And my mod squad's down in the chat to keep you, keep the concierge for the evening. Laura, Tappy Goat, everybody's killing it. Mama T's loving it. Yeah, my mom always hangs around. She's cool like that, though. That's why I love her. I love all you guys, actually. Do you? All right, I'll keep it on first. I'll keep it on for a second. I don't know if I can read cards with it on. I don't know, but we'll try. Anyhow, we'll see what we can do. We'll just roll with it. That's what we do. Yeah, so I figured with everything that's going on and all these shifts and changes and so on and so forth, that it was time to put some stuff into action. So there's a whole lot of stuff we got going on. But to set the tone and get started before the big meet and greet announcement, if you haven't noticed from the title card, there is stuff in place. So we're going to be marking calendars and everything there. But I wanted to set the pace and set the tone with one of Caitlin Petty's awesome original songs. Somebody that I just discovered on my healing journey, and the music helped. And a lot of times music does help, like all those times when you're driving in the car and you just need that time to think, or at home. Like think of like how when you clean up the house, or you're just like working on something, that you put on a song and all of a sudden stuff gets done faster, or you forget how you got home, like auto cruise on the cars type thing. So let's roll with it. The mod squad will be there while I disappear for a few minutes to focus on what I'm doing, and we'll just take it from there. Definitely, of course, make sure if you're so inclined, totally your choice, although you really totally should. Follow Caitlin over on Instagram and on TikTok. She does her lives. She keeps up to date on all the info that's going on with her life and her career and all the good stuff. Meanwhile, I'm just over here doing me. But so let's start off with a little interlude of one to set the tone, sunrise, sunset, which is it's personally one of my favorites. And I hope it's one of yours too. All right. So I do know other songs too, though. That was Bill Miner in G flat, I think. I don't know. Could be an original. Anyways, all right. Thank you guys all so much for being here. And let's take a moment and everybody do you. Say hi to the mods down in the chat. And if you are coming in after the live, just enjoy this one. Okay. It's from me to you. Here we go. Ready? Can you hear it okay? I'll put this down here for a sec. Makes me want to stay here, get away for a little while, take a little rest here and let down my guard, 'cause I'm really into you, boy, and you're capturing my heart. I wanna be a sunrise, the first thing that hits your eyes, to brighten up your dark skies. Baby, let me be your
when you come around me, my heart becomes so carefree. Never had a love this easy. Boy, it's you I wanna flow. I wanna be your sunrise. The first thing that hits your eyes to brighten up your dark skies. Baby, let me be your light, or I could be your sunfall. Show you how to forget. Get in a quiet mindset. I'll give you all the peace of night tonight. It's alright. I'm by your side. I'll be yours for life. Baby, you know, with you the world is gone. Nothing matters no more. Just keep me in your arms. All I want is to be your sunlight. The first thing that hits your eyes to brighten up your dark skies. Baby, let me be your light, or I could be your sunfall. I'll show you how to forget. Get in a quiet mindset. I'll give you all the peace of night tonight. Yeah.
Thank you all very much. I kind of dug it, so I turned it up just a little bit so we all got into it for a second. Definitely a big thank you to Caitlin Petty for sharing her gifts with the whole world. And whatever your taste in music is, I have a very eclectic taste, and like my playlists are so interesting. But Caitlin's songs always hit home, and I hope some of them do for you too. All right, that's what we do here. It's just to help everyone heal and have a good time. So thank you to Caitlin, thank you to all of you, and thank you to the Bill, I suppose too. I know they're cool. But yeah, much more in store, and we'll take it from there. So thank you guys. I hope you all liked it. All right. No, the mic's movable. We're gonna put it back together so we get ready for the contest, because there's contest winners. All right, let's see here. Hold on a second. What if I just did the whole thing like with the guitar? If I just kept the guitar on the whole time too. All right, thank you all very much. There we go. All right. I hope that was all right, and everybody had a little moment to heal. I'm Archer. 'Tis I. How you doing? Thank you all very much for coming. Little Willow, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, thank you. Hi, Colin. Long time no see. I've missed you. It's good to see you. Hey there, Georgie girl. Literally. Diamond, welcome. Oh, yes. Caitlin's music is on Spotify. It's on streaming everywhere. If you start at her Instagram, that is like the main source for all things Caitlin Petty, and it'll take you to her link tree. She's on Spotify. She is everywhere. Okay. It is downloadable. She's got other songs too. She's got original songs. She does live performances. She's like Nashville's gift to the world right there. All right. If you do like it, and that if you would take a moment and follow her on Instagram, maybe heart a few of her posts or something, and just kind of help it all out. All right. Appreciate you guys very much. So let's do the contests. I wanted to, my decks were calling to me. I've been using a lot of the other ones, but when it came down to it, the Urban Tarot and of course the Titanic, we were like, can we please be a part of this, Archer? And I'm like, yes. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? All right, let me set this guy aside for a moment. If you notice, there's other music. Check her out. There's a lot of cool stuff. All right, be right back. Thank you all so much for coming. Hold on, we're going to turn this off too. There's so many electrical gadgets on this table. It's crazy. All right, cool. But I love it. I love electricity and wiring and stuff. All right. You wait there. Cool. On to the March contest. I do appreciate everybody that entered. You've all made me feel very loved and well received. Hi, Carla. Good evening. Hello. So here's what we got up. These are awesomeness that I found from the Downtown Tarot Company in Rochester Hills, or Rochester, Michigan. There's a lot of different parts in Michigan. It works out, but it's all like right around here. But yeah, these ones are really cool. I would totally recommend checking them out too, because they have a lot of neat stuff. They've got events listed and stuff. There's so many different things I want to go to and check it out just to keep like learning and growing and doing more stuff. But so what we've got up for grabs, we're going to have this in between tarot that they recommended this one. I let them pick these things. I was like, you guys are in tune with the public pulse of online and people coming to the store. So they're just passing by for work, and I bonded and made some new friends, and they always make me feel really happy, warm, and welcomed. And I love that feeling. So Carmen's here. Hi, Carmen. The mod squad is rocking tonight. And I'm Mindy Spencer. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so let's do it. Now, the way this will work, of course, I will reach out and I will go back to the all signs, and I'll like reply to your comments. So you get a notification that you know you won, or you can reach out to me, and all I need will be where you want me to send them to, and I'll cover the rest of it. Okay, and they will be on their way to you. So let me grab here. There we go. Y'all want me to leave this on for a minute? I mean, I've always been in Michigan my whole life, so I don't even know why I got this thing, but I really like it. I'll leave it on for a minute until it gets like too much. I never wore hats either. I always never did wear hats. Okay, I'll leave it on for a minute. I don't know we'll see if I can read cards like this. That's going to be interesting. All right, so we had a lot of entries too. This was cool. Awesome thanks to Mama T. She is the awesomest at printing stuff out. Credit given where credit's due, Mama T. Figured I owed it to you, you know. You put up with me for 9 months, but I have a really awesome setup in there. Okay, so we're going to start off with, I'm going to go from my left to your right. Does that make sense? Not at all. Cool. Let's start off with the in-between tarot. First up's the in-between tarot. I do not want to mess up the names, but maybe I'll tag them later on. 78 deck, 168 page book. Look at the artwork on this thing. This is a beautiful set of cards. I wish I could have opened them and checked it out, but I probably wind up just buying my own set. It happens. All right, so let's begin. The in-between tarot winner is going to be... I get in there deep. Get in there deep. Okay, this one. Right there. Okay, it is CC 527. Winner of the in-between tarot is CC 527. I don't know if I can get all the way across my table here for that right there. CEE 527. Congratulations, you have won the in-between tarot. If you're here or you stop by the reading later on, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. Send me some shipping info, and I will mail it out to you. I'll probably even use priority mail because I believe in the U.S. Postal Service. All right. Congratulations, CC527. Thank you for being a part of the channel, too. All right. Awesome. Let me put this guy over here for a minute. Want to leave him? Should I leave him by Cat? I'll leave him by Cat. That might have something to do with next week's pick a card. So we'll just leave him there for a second. Okay, cool. Next up, we have got, intuitively, I reached, typical Archer, I reached for the deck. Anyhow, we're going to go with the Wanderer's Tarot for our second winner. This one was cool. And when they showed it to me, I saw Willy Wonka on the back, and that was one of my favorite movies growing up. So I was like, all right, cool. So this one here is another neat setup. It's got same amount of cards. It's the usual stuff, but it gets the base points right across. I looked it up online to see the pictures on it. It's really kind of neat. All right, so winner number 2 for March. Thank you for being a part of the channel and subscribing. We will do it again in April. I love doing this stuff. It's so much fun. All right, the Wanderer's Tarot will go to, there we go. Oh, my hand just got bigger. The winner is Tanya B69. Tanya TonyA B69. Tanya B69, you have won the Wanderer's Tarot. I will comment over on your original post, and also email me archerastrology@gmail.com, etc. and so forth, and I'll send it out to you. Oh, thanks, Carmen. You want me? Okay, guys, I'll leave it on for a minute. I'm not much of a hat person, but I'll do it for as long as I can. Congratulations to Tanya B69. Congratulations. It's yours. All right, cool. Put that down there. Hang tight, buddy. All right. And that takes us to numeral 3, and then we're going to get onward and forward. We are doing all 12 signs still, too. We're going to keep this flowing, though, so we're not here super duper late, so you guys can all have your sleep and your bedtime in that. All right. This one here is the candle. Okay. It's actually the high priestess candle. So this literally has got everything in it, but I can't tell you. And I wanted to open it up and see what it was like, but high priestess. So I was like, we know what it is. All right. So the winner of the full disclosure, I originally wanted this and I was going to keep it for me, but I don't have the ability to do that. So I was like, okay, we're going to give it to somebody. All right. Winner of the high priestess candle. Candle. It might be French. High priestess candle. I'll make sure to ship it proper just in case, because it's probably fragile with that glass. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold on. Oh, whoa. Oh, false start. Can't do that. There's 2 in there. I don't have that ability. I can't do it. That would be mean to one of those 2. I can't do that. Take 2. Take 2. Okay, cool. Meant to be. There was a reason. Right here. Okay. Apologies to the other 2 in there, but we'll make it work out. I promise you. There's going to be some awesomeness, okay? Maybe I grabbed this one already. I don't know. It did feel similar. Anywho, the winner of the High Priestess candle goes to Jamie Honey Bunny 7462. Congratulations. And I appreciate you for being a part of the channel. You're awesome. I've seen your comments. We've replied and interacted before. But Jamie Honey Bunny, you got a High Priestess candle for you. And email me, message me, archerastrology@gmail.com. I will go back and find your comment too and send it your way. And a congratulations to each and every one of you. I appreciate it. And because I'm feeling really good, we're going to do the March contest. And the March, well, we're doing the March contest, but we're going to do the announcement of the meet and greet. Oh my God, I get to see some of you people in person. That's so awesome. So much goodness. I am going to give away a free reading because we had that false start on the candle. So whatever. I'm just going to do it. This is a bonus one. One of y'all is going to get a free personal reading with moi. Well, actually, with my guides, not me. You don't want to talk to me. I might have pulled this. That feels very similar to the paper I pulled earlier. Personal reading goes to Dev RO2GE. Dev RO2GE. Dev, you have won a personal reading with me. That's a bonus for the March contest. I will find your comments. I will find your message or something. Reach out to you. You can email me. We'll set up a time. We'll get you booked into the schedule. And you have one personal reading. 3 questions of your choice. I do not do legal and medical. That is not my department. But everything else is fair game. Want a past life? Want a spiritual advancement? Want some straight up love? I got you. Yo, Devin. Reach out to me. You have won a personal reading. And hold on. I don't have a pen. How do I not have a pen? Anyways, personal reading. I'll remember it. Whoa. Thank you to every one of you guys for being a part of the channel. I love you so much. I love as we grow and heal together. We're just going to leave that right there. And right there. Okay, cool. You guys doing okay? Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you. All right, now for the big time before we head on to Aries. And, I got to grab the envelopes, but that's okay. I got those. They're hanging out. We'll work that part out. We'll timestamp too. We'll make it work out. We got timestamps coming after the live. Maybe we don't even need those things. You want to try it freestyle without the envelopes? If I don't remember the signs in the order they come in, I'm in the wrong line of work. I'll tell you what. We're going to try it without the envelopes. Taurus keeps taking my envelopes anyways. It's okay. All right. Let's see. The big contest meet and greet. Everything's done. Okay. So the meet and greet is planned, and I will be coming to Cleveland, Ohio for the eclipse, April 7th and April 8th. I am going to be broadcasting live. So if you can't make it to Cleveland, you actually get to see the total eclipse on Monday, April 8th. We're going to do some all signs from there. And also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me in person and you can make it to Cleveland for the eclipse season, we will have times on Sunday, April 7th that you can actually book and be there with me, and we will do a personal one-on-one reading. All right. There are a lot of events planned. I will be keeping you guys posted on it. Check out all the activities on like Cleveland's pages, look for eclipse energies. And yeah, there are like watch parties and a lot going on that we are going to get involved with on this one too. And if you want, there are 10 slots available that you can book personally with me. And if you are in the area and want to come and hang out, we have things getting lined up and everything in place. So you will actually get to come and hang out with me. Very similar to the original meet and greet, the first one that we did in New York. Going to be the same thing. So if you're in the Cleveland area on April 7th or April 8th, stay tuned to the channel. I will be keeping you up to date and posted on where I'll be, where the watch party is going to be at, where you can come to hang out with the readings, and we're going to get all the details. Okay. So I will see you there. Cleveland Archer's coming because It's the moon. I'm going to lasso the moon. It's Archer Astrology. How could I not? When I found out it was coming that close, I was like, oh my goodness, we got to do this. So yeah, we are going to embrace the full-on eclipse coming up on April 8th and take it totally in. And I'll be there and I'll be relaying it to you. So make sure to subscribe, set the bell, and email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. And you can grab up one of the slots that are available. And we are it's going to be an awesome time. It's like going to be a 2-day event. I'll be there for 2 days and I will be broadcasting live. We'll have a spot that is getting planned that we can actually watch it from outside. I'll broadcast. There's going to be so much more. So stay tuned for the channel and also my Instagram. I'm going to be putting most of the details there on where I'll be, what's going on, and I will see you there. Okay. April 7th and April 8th. All right. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. There's going to be so much cool stuff. All right. Stay tuned to the channel for more details. There we go. Throat chakra. Apologies. But yes, I will see you, Cleveland. We're gonna see that moon eclipse together. I will be in person. There will be live broadcasts. I have got my phone, my laptop, everything is set up. So that way, oh yeah, totally. I was thinking about that, Georgie girl. What do you think? Like I'll do like a live all signs. We'll do like remember when I go off for work and I do like the inside voices and stuff? We're going to do that too. We're going to do live all signs. You know what? I'll make some marks on the comments in my community section and you guys throw me some ideas. You want to see me do some live stuff and you're going to be there. We'll start booking readings and we'll meet up. I know there will be food and drinks and all the fun stuff provided. There is a lot of stuff. Cleveland totally rocks. That's why Drew Carey said that, because there's a reason for it. All right. So we are going to have a blast. Definitely. And if you're in that area, come by and hang out. I will post addresses, details, locations, and everything. More information as it develops. Much like the eclipse approaching, Archer Astrology will be there. I love the astrological events and that. So, yeah, there's more planned too as we go on the road. But the first one is happening for 2024, Embracing the Strength card and Lasso in the Moon. All right. I'll keep you guys posted. And if you got a way to make it there, it's going to be awesomeness. All right. In person awesomeness. So, all right. With all that fun stuff said, let's lasso the moon, the sun, and all 12 signs. You guys ready to do it to it? I'm going to try to keep this on as much as I can. Okay. Let's see if we can do it in order. And then, of course, we will post the timestamps after the live, too. So we can keep everything on track and in perspective. All right. Ready for it? Here we go. Let's do it to it. Starting from the top, Aries to Pisces, and one card for each sign. Just the usual Archer spread and the Archer layout. Okay. Here we go. Wow. This thing's pretty cool. Okay. Let's do it. Hi, Aries. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you for being a part of this. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and that. And if you are going to be in Cleveland, April 7th or 8th, join me for the live meet and greet Eclipse Edition. And you can book a personal reading with me as well. With the universe, the world card already showing up right out of the gate. Aries is like, I'm in. No, the world card actually shows something that you're thinking about. You're going to wind up getting everything you want again, too. All right. I love it. Appreciate you for being here. Follow me along on TikTok, Instagram, and let's do it to it, Aries. Here we go. All right. For Aries and the one on their mind. Hi, Aries. Oh, I'm going to do that. Huh, that's so cool. Hi, Aries. All right, Aries. What do we have for Aries? The thoughts, the feelings, and emotions. Let's do it to it. Here we go, Aries. Happy early birthday, too, by the way. You're next up. Your slow return is coming. All right, let's see what we got for Aries. 2 shuffles. Ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the awesome Aries. Here we go. The bottom of the deck is Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and some balance. Something coming to a point that maybe it works out in the end. You're in a higher level, top shelf here, that you find the ability to come through it. And the World card is back with Judgment underneath there too. Not bad. So there is something that you're going to come to the terms with and work out. 2 of Wands. Like a decision that you're unsure of, then the outcome winds up working out much better than you might even have anticipated, because it shows that you're overcoming something and getting to the top of that. Okay. All right, let's roll. Let's see what we got. 8 of Cups. Really? To the Emperor. That's your energy, though. To the 3 of Cups. 9 of Cups to the Knight of Cups on the Queen of Wands and the Star card. Interesting. Cool. So you do see something that gives you a good sense of direction here, something that made you feel a little better, Aquarius energy in here. However, it does seem with this Eight of Cups showing up to the Emperor, like, so there's somebody that you like with the Three of Cups, but it's almost like you're worried about being friend zone or something in a way. Like maybe they went for a moment they didn't talk, or you had something good going on, and they wound up like maybe they went a little quieter. It was like this was fun, it was cool, and I appreciate the time on this here. So with the Nine of Cups, though, you enjoyed it. You are enjoying it. Stay there, pick. You did enjoy this here. So it's almost like think of it this way, where you had 12 cups going on and you had this energy with them that like all these plans were made and like maybe even your birthday plans were set up, but it's that energy of like having the entire meal prepped and ready to go, and then at the last minute they're like, hang on, I got to run behind, I'm gonna be a little late. And then maybe you kind of took that in the wrong way and like, well, wait, no, we had this all planned and in order. Nine of Cups, things were looking good and feeling well on this one, and then you like stonewalled me on it. Interesting. Queen of Wands, though, to the Knight of Cups, it shows that you're willing to give something a chance on this, though. That Star card, maybe you're just focusing on something that'll make you feel good or better in this with the Emperor. That's your energy. Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords. Well, so yeah, maybe it was just some nervousness or some closed off issues between them, and you actually took some time. Hi, Caitlin. You actually took some time to find a way to work through this here. So what it is you're kind of willing to give them a chance and see if it works out. Maybe in the past you felt like a little more controlled by other people instead of getting to do things your way and how you want to. But the Queen of Cups shows that you do have some love for him, that you guys could work together and nurture this on this one here. Maybe you're wondering if they would accept it or not. Or maybe you're actually sitting there going, maybe I won't accept it. Could be. Emperor's your energy. So it's very possible with that Nine of Swords that maybe you got nervous ahead of schedule, or they did, and you wanted to just try to work something out on that. Kind of like, well, could we just adjust the dinner for 9 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock? And they're like, oh, I don't know, might be something here. And it like maybe like if there's children involved, the kids had different schedules or something going on, or you felt more about it. But like friend zone energy is almost like a couple trying to work something out from a more neutral perspective. Like think of it like if you have like like male perspective. Sorry, ladies, male perspective is like you ask your special person, your significant other, like, hey, what's wrong? Why'd you go quiet? What's happening? And they're like, I'm fine. Guys can do this too, ladies, right? Guys can totally do this. I'm cool. It is what it is. I'm fine. And then you're like, okay, well, and then it can actually stonewall. Nine of Swords. But if you take it from a different perspective, Aquarius energy, 10 of Cups to the Two of Pentacles, you find a more balanced way. This is kind of like being like, okay, cool. I'll tell you what, for the moment, I'm not your special person. I'm your bestie. I'm your friend. We're in the friend zone. What would that person do to you? What'd they do? And then it allows you guys to 10 of Cups work out a little different size of balance and approach things from more of a neutral perspective. And it gets you out of like an unstuck energy with the Tower card to take a chance and go forward into it. So like you're wanting to see something or think of something from a different perspective on this one. And maybe like you're fearful they won't accept it, or they haven't changed, or that they don't want to talk to you. But taking that chance to roll with it might lead it to a positive outcome. Aquarius energy, your energy. Pisces, Gemini. Five of Pentacles is some Taurus energy too, where you want to unlock the door coming out of the cold and approach things from a perspective like that. Because in the end, you'd like it to work out with a good solid investment. Scorpio energy to the Queen of Wands. Third time's the charm. Leo energy. Jupiter and Leo. So that fire and that passion allows it to come together. With the Three of Cups to the 9 Cups to the 10 Cups, there's a lot of love there. All right. So let's take a look and see what everybody else is going on their side of the fence, because that's kind of what it is approaching it from a different perspective, but being unsure if they want to. So you're like, well, that's fine. We'll just roll with the energy as it goes and see where it takes us. All right. Okay. Let's see. Top 12 sign survey, top 12 answers on the board. Let's do it to it, Aries. Here we go. Titanic Tarot, stepping in. Boom. All right. I want to. Fair enough. Aries says, let's cut the deck. Let's do it. Let's love this deck. Seven of Pentacles. They have been a little more quiet or just focusing on something differently, but it is on your perspective. Let's go with it. All right. So if you're dealing with another Aries, 2 cards come out. How about that stuff? And it syncs to your reading. The World card to the Star card. So they've stayed quiet, but they're willing to take a shot to follow it in a different perspective with you. They might actually wind up reaching out first, and you guys could work something out for both your birthdays, especially if it's two Aries. Thumb drive file of your reading shows that it actually is the outcome to follow you towards a new sort of thinking, so that it works out in a more positive mindset where you guys can approach things from a different perspective. So long as they reach out to this one here, they're staying quiet, but they like you in more of a direction than you know. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the Six of Cups, deeper soulmate connection, Scorpio energy. Taurus feels like it's been a while since you guys did work this out, but they haven't stopped thinking about you and would like to see where it could go. They keep their perspective and try to keep a positive mindset to it, because regardless of where you guys have been, they would like to speak to you. But as long as everything stays cool, calm, and collected, maybe Taurus thinks that you're not interested in talking or just doing what's best for all involved. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Gemini has something that they've worked out onto this one here to go forward into it. They've put their plans in place to work it out. So it's like, think about it from Gemini's perspective, is they're not going to talk to you about it at first, but they do want to have to talk to you, want to talk to you, but they need you to give them the reason to, kind of a thing, because they're coming off in 10 Pentacles. They feel good, they're looking good, and they're hanging on with the energy, okay? Maybe it's like you think they don't care, they care, 10 Pentacles. All right, if you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Cancer feels like it might have taken too long to get through on this one here. So maybe they're trying to just stay cool, calm, and collected because maybe you didn't reach out to them in forever, or they tried to work something out and they want to talk. They'd like to see it where it goes, but they might be just proceeding cautiously. The Knight of Pentacles gets the pentacle there, but does it in more of a tried to tested fashion, okay? If you're dealing with a Leo, the Knight of Wands, faster energy that wants to come back through on this here. So with Leo, it's wanting to take a risk to something that they connected with. They might come back first with like, well, remember when we tried to work this out the first time, but it didn't, or you know, I'm sorry, let's give it one more chance on this, because it comes back to the surface. So if you wonder, Leo is kind of thinking about you more than you realize too. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the Two of Pentacles. They want to work through on this. Virgo would like to talk to you, but they almost feel like maybe it's too little, too late. But they don't realize how much you guys are connected still and grounded on this. The Two of Pentacles shows up double time that you both want this to work out, even if you approach it from that newer perspective of like, okay, let's go from here, take it forward from there, and we'll talk about it from that. Like we'll talk about it like we did go through that, and let's just see where it goes from here. I'm just your buddy right now, you know. All right, but you're both trying to find that same sense of balance too. All right, Libra. If you're dealing with a Libra, Page of Swords, Libra's checking you out straight up. They're trying to help and work on something here with the Page of Swords. Fourth officer, I think that's Boxhole. No, that's Chief Officer Wild. So they do have an idea about where they want to go, and they could even be working on something to come in a different direction and level up to it. Libra is checking you out only because they want to know when the safe time is to approach, so that everything works out in the right perspective for the both of you. They're actually staying very cool about the situation. A little bit of checking you out, though. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Emperor. Scorpio is totally checking you out because they're matching your energy, though. They want to talk to you about this, but do it in a proper perspective where they've done the time, done the research to level up and come forward before they speak on it, because it's still the ultimate outcome, but it's a much more improved way. So Scorpio's in a level up big time, where they're getting a powerful energy to come forward and talk to you. You guys connect deep, strong Aries energy off of that. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, we have the King of Cups, Pisces energy, where Sagittarius wants to show the love in this one here. Maybe they feel like that you wouldn't understand or didn't give it, because I'm being told Sagittarius and you had talked about this before and maybe thought like it was a stalemate. Where are we going to go from there? But Sagittarius is wanting to come back. Oh, you know, there's still feelings for you, and maybe we could make this work. Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Two of Wands. Repeating twos showing up on this side of the fence. But Capricorn, they're kind of following their instinct and trusting in the decisions that they've made. They do have the feelings for you there with the Two of Wands. They just feel like they need to follow the energetical flow to see where it goes to. So they're going to try to reach out to you at the right time when they maybe they'll use your birthday as the reason to say, hey, Aries, happy birthday. Can we talk about that sort of a thing? But I mean, they've got their composure together too. If you're dealing with an Aquarius wanted two cards, but we got the Eight of Cups. Oh, I love when the decks are syncing up. I still love these decks. but Aquarius would like to invest something more into you because maybe you guys kind of walked away at the same time, or where it was like, well, I said I couldn't come. Why are you so worried about it? We could just have dinner another time. So you guys are thinking about food a lot here, Aries. But it's even though that one was left standing, it's like they're going to come back at the right time to show up and work it out from a new perspective with you guys. So it'll be that moment when you least expect it. They'll be like, "Hey, what up?" But it's kind of like that you guys left at the same terms, and maybe they don't think there's that much going on, but you might think there's more going on than that, and they might be sitting back going, "Well, I thought Aries and I were cool." And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, where Pisces is maintaining their balance and focusing on a higher level of thought, maybe even some greater knowledge, sort of alchemy to kind of lead them in your direction that will, it's like they put a pen in everything and want to readdress the situation at the right time. So they might even be maybe like you guys are going to figure something out for both your birthdays, and they're like, "Hey, we could do this together." All right. I see that you're on Pisces' mind though, where like maybe you're the choice that they'd like to go with, but they're unsure on your side. So you guys are both unsure, but I hope that helps, Aries, and happy early birthday to you as well. All right. Thank you. Yeah, just like that. I don't know why the sound effects machine is showing up all of a sudden, but that's kind of cool. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. Everybody here, love the like for my mod squad, and appreciate you for taking some time with me. All right. Hi, Georgie girl. Hi, what's up? Hi, Infinite Faith. Oh my goodness, what's up? Hi, Caitlin. How are you doing? Taurus Moon in the house. Caitlin, I'm gonna pull a card for you. I'm gonna pull a card for Infinite. Let's see what's going on. All right. Caitlin, you may go first. We're gonna take a look. Think of somebody that's on your mind. Whatever comes out for you. Okay. Let's do it to it. Here we go. And then Infinite Faith. I've Infinite. I've missed you. I saw you the other night. It was so cool to see you. All right. Boom, 2 out with the 5 of Pentacles on this one, Caitlin. You have got some composure coming in. It's something you've learned about them that makes you want to work this out in a different direction from a more positive perspective that allows you to create and manifest. So you've been working on thinking of a way to come out of the cold for a stronger investment into something. And with the Emperor, it's actually working out for you. There's a lot of energies in your favor at this time, and they are going to reach out because they want to come out of the cold. So maybe something in like 5, or it's been like 5 weeks, 5 days or something since you've spoke. And it's that timing that'll roll in just right for you. All right. Thank you. Appreciate you for being here, Caitlin. All right. Infinite Faith. Let's see what you got. All right. Think about whatever you got going on. Let's roll with it. Okay. Here we go. I love these little card pulls like this. This is funness. And thank you guys for being here. You're taking time for me. It's the least I can do. All right. Infinite. Page of Wands to the Seer on the 10 of Swords. And the 4 of Cups is underneath the deck with Page of Wands. So you are actually working to clear a mindset out here. You've got a plan. There's something that you're putting into place. I'm actually not pulling a person energy. Maybe you are working on something that involves a form of communications, or you went back to school to learn something more clear that you're trying to manifest or put into place. Maybe you're actually wanting to start a channel or start something that goes forward. And your communication comes into this, not just a YouTube channel, but something where you get to actually like manifest what you're creating with Page of Wands. You like talking to people, and you're finding a way to kind of make it work in this one here. So the 10 of Swords, that it's the ability to actually help people heal in this way too. And you're wanting to take it to a whole nother level with that 4 of Cups, because you've been through a lot in the past and you're finding a way to work with it too. So hope that helps. And interesting. All right. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Hi, Dory. How are you? Sierra, what's up, girl? Appreciate you guys, everybody. Thank you. All right, let's do it to it. You guys ready? Here we go. Hi, Taurus. Thank you very much for being here, Taurus. If you haven't noticed, I will be going live for the 2024, the first meet and greet for the Eclipse Energy in Cleveland, April 7th and April 8th. So if you are there, come and hang out with me. We're going to be doing live readings. You can email me at Astrology to book that. And there will be a viewing party, and we'll be broadcasting live and watching the eclipse together. All right. So come to Cleveland and hang out with me, please and thank you. Here we go. All right. Taurus, what's up with you and the one on your mind? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Here we go. Hi, Joe. How you doing? Hi, Twitching Jay. All right. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Ooh, the Fool card jumped out. and stopped me at the Seven of Pentacles. Nice. There is something new that you want to take a chance on, but maybe you're feeling a little foolish about it. But it is Aries energy, so willing to have a deeper thought or taking that breath before you go forward on the Seven of Pentacles to work from what you've been through. Nice. All right, let's go for it. Here we go. 2 shuffles. You ready? Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the terrific Taurians. Toro. Here we go. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Wands. Victory, and you're ahead of the curve on this one. This is like Caitlin Petty showing up for that victory ahead of all the timing, and maybe you set your watch 6 minutes ahead just so you always get somewhere on time that might time into this. Because look at this. This runner's ahead of the energetical curve and like made it there before anybody else has even made it over the parabolic arch of the bridge. Okay, so it's a point of completion too. With the 8 of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness, that's strong energy of momentum. Cancer, Sagittarius energy, that there is a path being cleared out to allow things to focus for you. Neat. All right, let's see what we got for you. The Lovers, right out of the gate, Gemini energy. Ooh, you have made a choice and you like it. There could be a little bit of an age difference or something between the two of you guys. 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups. That's a lot of love that you've got inside. Knight of Swords, the Justice card comes out. 7 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Cool. So you've learned something new lately, because I was instantly drawn to the Page of Pentacles and that ability to look out, reflect on it. Maybe you're trying to look a way to lighten things up and just kind of enjoy what's going on around you. Like maybe you've made a choice to be happy, 2 of Cups on the Lovers card, Gemini and Cancer energy, where you do see something deep here that could work out. And there's a lot of divine timing at play into it. Like, think about it like just that moment of wanting to like put a plan into action so that everybody works out. And you've taken all this time to talk about it or work on it. And with that 9 of Cups, it shows up just when you least expect it. And when you're just enjoying the moment or working to build from the stuff of the past, then here they come again and show back up again. But this time around, you want to approach it from a more positive perspective. Like, yeah, Archer, they put a lot on me in the past, but I was able to rise above that, and I do see something deep. So they would like you to go forward. You would like them to go forward, but you're both really nervous. Knight of Swords to the Justice card. It's that moment when like you get nervous and feel like, well, they won't accept this. They won't come back around. And you feel better to protect your energy, to stay closed off, not in a bad way, but just because of everything that you've been through or you've gone through with them. And you'd like to close that distance, but it's almost like you're a little fearful that like maybe history will repeat itself. I've done this with them before, Archer, but the outcome does feel good, or like something I could actually make this work and allow things to play out without feeling constricted by the ties or the things that link together. So you've got this ability to rise above it on them. It's kind of like, if you think about it for a second, it's reflecting back that when you guys had that love going on, something got in the way and stopped it, where it was just that right moment, the right timing for someone to come in. The 2 and the 7 shows up pretty strong on that too. Like possibly you or them, life past 2 or 7, or the 27th resonates. But the Knight of Swords shows that almost like, will they work things out on this one here? Because everything you've been through to try to keep everyone involved onto it, it's like, I don't know if history just go on again. And it's almost like you get into that cycle of how much you've given and the distance that keeps growing. And like little things come out where they try to be nice, and you're just like, I don't know, I've had a lot happen before. 3 of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles on the Strength card, and the 4 of Pentacles underneath here. So that's what it is. It's that moment that you just want to enjoy it and be happy, but then you fear that you won't be able to find the way out of it. Like, would a fight re-ensue? Would it re-happen where I can't get the moment that I need it there? 3 of Wands, maybe a red truck resonates or something as well. That Ace of Pentacles shows a fresh start point, where that like it's approaching it and wanting to think it in a different perspective so that you can stay strong and let it go the distance. You have learned a lot from what you've been through in the separation between you guys. So the outcome going forward is like, maybe we'll take a chance and see where this flies or where it rolls with it. And like, you're still there for them, but you feel like they're not there for you. but they want to close that gap for an Ace of Pentacles to see where it goes. And it's interesting, your person came into the reading more about it. Maybe you stayed a little more quiet and just gone with the flow, and that's actually what's giving them the strength to want to reapproach and be like, Taurus, are you okay? You know, and it goes from there. All right, you got Aries, you got Capricorn in this one too, so that's the cardinal energy where you're standing your ground because you know what you want, you know the best for everybody involved, and regardless of what they put you through, you stand your ground. Seven of Wands, Leo energy, a John Travolta proof bubble that allows you to take care of others. You've given so much to the situation that it is at a point energetically that you're due for something to come back your way, so that it's somebody that believes in you as well. All right. Also the Gemini energy, faster momentum, faster movement. Something's going to pick up the pace because you guys do have a deeper connection that you see it in there too. All right. So let's see. Out of the top 12 signs survey, top 12 answers going on the board. Hey, Mojo. What up, dude? How you doing? Oh, cool. 10 swords on this side popped to the Knight of Cups. Ooh, that is dreaminess. All right, let's see what we got. Starting from the top of the Aries, top 12 survey, 12 answers going on the board. Here we go, Taurus. If you're dealing with an Aries, we have the King of Cups, and look at how the decks lock together. Six of Wands showed up over here, so you're a little ahead of them, and you guys do see the same thing in each other. If you're dealing with an Aries, there is a love that went deeper into this one that they want to nurture and heal through you. Like it's like nurturing the children back from an energy into this one so that you guys can work it out together. Aries knows that you both have been through this a lot, and they would like to see if there is something more to it to go in. If you're dealing with a Taurus, two Tauruses showing up, you have the Two of Wands. You and Taurus, if you're dealing with two Tauruses, are almost at a stalemate to see where the energy comes in that direction, where Taurus would like to make it work with you, but they want to know everything's right from what they went through too. All right. So you guys have both been at the same point. Two of Cups on your side. You've got the love, and here's the fire too that comes in. And if it's a zip drive of yours, it's following that energetical flow to allow the choices to work out in divine timing for you guys. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Gemini is going to approach from a more a stronger perspective this time and to create something better with you. They want to see where it can go because of what they've been through too, that they'll reach out and be like, you know what, Taurus, yeah, I think you might have been right about that, but I was right about this part too. And then you guys can be like, you know what, yeah, we'll meet eye to eye on this one here. They're actually going through a lot to level themselves up too. A very strong maturing energy out of them too. It's nice. If you're dealing with a Cancer, boom, we have the King of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, where Cancer actually is keeping their words in order. They're going to reach out, but they do it in a much more confident place. The King of Swords know how to use their words to come into this one here. So it might start with just very simple, are you okay? Are you all right? But there's a lot more to it where they'd like to see where it goes from this one here. They do see a good potential between the two of you guys, regardless of what you've been through, okay? If you're dealing with a Leo, with the Five of Pentacles, Leo would like to come in out of the cold on this. The Five of Pentacles shows that Leo is like, originally they were standoffish, or at the point of like, I said what I said, but then when they thought about it later and things started to pile up into the way they were going with it, then they were ready to come out of the cold, where it's taking a new approach because they're like, you know what, in the outcome, we work well together, you and Leo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the Empress, straight up fixed energy here. So Virgo, actually, they want to give their all to this. You guys have a different, unique way of communicating, and actually, it could be something that manifests into more powerful energy. Virgo hasn't forgotten about it. They're letting you do your thing, because the Ace of Pentacles might even tie over to them in the Earth energy. Okay, they can't forget about you. That's for sure. Right? If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy too on this. Libra wants to see this work out and heal with you, even if they're not speaking to you. They would like to find an easier way to communicate, to kind of like prioritize and organize. Is there a way to work through what we went through and allow us to rise above it on this one here, but still be able to have each of our own opinions in the matter without feeling like we can't speak? Okay, cardinal energy too off of that. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, and you've got the Seven of Wands. There's a lot of repeating numbers, Taurus. Maybe you've noticed a lot of repeating numbers. You've always got that ability. All right. But here we've got the Seven of Pentacles, where Taurus is working to build through Taurus. You're Taurus. Oh, Scorpio is following you for a minute like that. The Seven of Pentacles is Earth energy, where they would like to manifest stronger with you. They've been in a point of a lot of connections that goes forward into this one. Okay. So they do see a longer term potential with you and just want to know where it goes. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, oh, 2 cards for Sagittarius, the 5 of Cups and the Sun, Leo energy. And that 5 of Cups or 4 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Did you see how that was an extra card into it? 4 of Cups to the Sun card is showing a forward momentum to overcome some of the energies between the two of you guys, where they do see something positive with you, Leo energy. And if you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the 5 of Wands, Leo energy on this one. Wow, there's a lot of positivity here where they'd like to work on overcoming the situation and rise above it, the strides, the struggles, and find a more positive energy so that you guys can work together on this. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Hermit card, Virgo energy, and the ability to reflect back on this one. They do see something good with you. You guys have both equally given your all to the situation and want to see the positive forward momentum from it. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy, momentum between the two of you guys, where they do want to see how it works out, so long as it comes from a positive perspective and from a point where the forward direction is for the greater good between the two of you guys. So they haven't forgotten about you though. So I hope that helps, and I love you, Taurus. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Let's see. All right. All right, let me go find that. Hold on. I want to get something here real quick. Let's see. Perfect. All right. Thank you guys all so much for being a part of this too. I wanted to grab this here. I'm going to pull a card for Carmen. All right. Carmen, I appreciate everything you do. And for some reason, I was drawn to get this deck for you real quick. All right. Let's see what's up. Think of that one on your mind. I'm being told to think of the one on your mind, and we'll go from there. All right. Here we go. I appreciate everything you do for the channel too. That is so nice of you. All right. Ace of Pentacles to the 4 of Cups on the Emperor. And it's old school energy too. So you're working on manifesting a new start. Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. But that Emperor keeps things in a powerful energy too, to roll forward into it. So you actually are finding some more confidence to go forward. That's not bad at all. On the Ace of Pentacles, though, there's a new start that you're manifesting for yourself. And with the 9 of Pentacles, it actually comes together to give you a 10 of Pentacles outcome. Beautiful energy on that. Wow. Very nice. Hope it helps. Cool. I don't know why, but I was called to get that deck for you, Carmen. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Cool. All right. There's just something a little special. Hold on. I lost my chat for a second, too. I was talking to you guys. Let's see what's up with that. Okay, perfect. I seem to have lost the internet connection. Look at that. Talk about like Mercury retrograde pre-show. Can you guys still hear me or see me? I see me. Let's figure it out. There we go. Clear this off because we're still showing up. I just lost the chat for a second, and I miss you guys for a second. Let's find out what's up with that. There we go. Let's freshen that up. Before we go to Gemini, we'll find out what's going on here. All right. I'm just going to get this going. She's got her internet. Perfect. Okay. This is the fun of technical difficulties, right? All right. It doesn't seem to want to chat in. Can you guys still see me? Yeah, I got my phone. We're going to work this through together. Let's find out. Hang tight, Gemini. Oh, cool. That's where these things come in handy. We'll figure this out. So I just lost the connection to the live chat, so I'm not about to leave you guys. Then we'll just keep going. You're all still here. All right, cool. If you can hear and see me, I just don't see the chat, so I'm just not sure what's going on there. But that is no big deal. We will keep going. All right. I'm here to do it for you guys anyway, so no big deal. All right. Let me send this too. All right. Let's do that. Send that too. I'm glad you guys can still hear and see me. Okay, there we go. At least you guys can see me. I'm having to text my mom. Talking about technology. That's awesome stuff, right? Okay, so if you guys can hear and see me, I'm going to keep going. We're going to keep going. I can't see the chat, so we're just going to wing it together, okay? Hi, Gemini. Let's do it to it. All right, I'll put this back down. And let's roll for it. See, there's always, you got to have a backup plan for the backup plan. So I can't see you guys at the moment, but we'll take it from here and roll with it, okay? All right, let's see here. Go there. All right. All right, thank you guys for being here. Let's move onward and forward, shall we? We shall. Hi, Gemini. Thank you very much for being here too. Appreciate you. Even though I can't see you in the chat, we're going to keep going anyhow, okay? So make sure you love that like, subscribe to the channel. And if you are going to be in Cleveland, the first meet and greet is happening April 7th and April 8th. Going to be live, and there is a chance to book personal readings with me. So feel free to email me at archerastrology.com to book yours today. Stay tuned to the community post, and we will be doing the eclipse energies big time for you. All right. We're just going to keep going and wing it. I might have to bring the phone back just to keep up with what's in the chat, but we'll make it work. All right. Here we go, Gemini. Let's see what's up. For Gemini and the one on their mind, what are the thoughts, the feelings, and the emotions? Here we go. Let's do it to it. All right. 2 shuffles. We're just going to 313 M&M freestyle. We ain't stopping. I'm Archer. We don't stop. All right. Let's do it. 2 shuffles. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty fly Geminis. Onward and forward. All right. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Swords. That's straight up your energy, but something that you're going to work to overcome with this here too. 6 of Pentacles on the Page of Pentacles to the 3 of Wands. It does show underneath that you do know the floor energy is right and you know what's going on with it too. All right, so let's take a look. Here we go. We got the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. Ooh, interesting. The 8 of Wands to the 7 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, but the Page of Pentacles for not come. Not bad at all. All right, let's take a peek. So maybe you feel like they don't really care, that 10 of Swords. Maybe it's a little overwhelming for you in that energy, that you weren't sure of a direction or a way to go forward. Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. But there is a new beginning that you see into it here. It's kind of like, maybe you feel like they don't care. They don't make time for you. So it's easier for you to stay closed off, more guarded to yourself. But you'd like them to listen to you, right? And see a direction for it. With the 8 of Wands to the 7 of Swords. That's that ability to overcome these things as they fly forward and give you an ability to heal. There's an energetical path that you would like to see work and close the distance for. But the Knight of Pentacles shows maybe it's taken a while, or it's maybe you want things to work out, but just take it slower so that you don't feel so overwhelmed all the time and rise above it, right? But with the Page of Pentacles, it does show a good outcome, like a thumbs up in this one here. So you do know where you want to go and the direction you want to take with it, okay? With the Ace of Cups on there. So let's find out. Ooh, the Queen of Cups, strong Cancer energy. That is the card of healing here. Okay, I get that. That makes sense. It's kind of like or something that you had planned out that you thought might not work out, came into a better direction. It's the card of healing too. All right, Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. It's taking that time to find your guidance, find your direction where it goes. All right. On that 7 of Wands, though, you got the Ace of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune to the 4 of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands victory in the outcome underneath it. So you do know that the forward direction would take you in there. Okay. Queen of Cups to the Ace of Swords. Quicker communication, though, that you want to close the distance on this, right? So like maybe they stop talking and you want to find a better ultimatum or some more trust to make things work out differently. It's like you followed energetical guidance, or you knew where you're going. You gave and you gave, but you're working to find a better upgrade through it. Like you keep seeing signs or directions or guidance. You'd like to see it work, but in a different way, and something that meets you on your level so that everybody winds up in a more positive outcome. Because you do see goodness, you see potential with them. It's just that Six of Wands victory, you might feel like it's taking a long time to get there, but you're just ahead of the curve. It lets you follow that guidance and that direction to find it with the Six of Wands victory. Is Caitlin Petty making it to the award ceremony for the songs after everybody else has just gotten the invitation? She's like, I'm ready, we're good. So that's you, Gemini, where your progress is planned. Page of Wands to the Death card, strong Scorpio energy. And that Page of Wands shows that like you would go to the mat forum and did everything you need to do to make it work out in a positive outcome. It is that Six of Wands. It's like the bridge being finished and the plans already being in place for it too. All right. But the Queen of Cups is some healing energy. So you've done a lot of work too. Pair of Aces, though, the 11th shows up. The 7th is there too. Pete. All right. Page of Swords to the Four of Swords on the High Priestess. Oh, neat. So you don't want them to know what you've planned, even though you believe it's got your victory. But you might even think it shuts them down. And it's just trying to relieve that pressure for however it was that you planned it or wanted to do it. And it's the directional to go forward into it. So, like, think about it like you really want it to work out different. Maybe you think like it can or it won't, or they don't care, but you're still in a powerful energy. Whichever direction you go and what you choose, it'll take you there. It'll get you there. Okay. And that Ace of Cups is a fresher start or fresh beginning because you've got the things in place and you know what you want to do with it. With the Four of Swords, you know, you've thought about them more. You've worked on the healing or the dreams that keep connecting you guys. You do find a way to work through it in the outcome. Okay. With the High Priestess to the Day Tripper, that is a good job, a strong investment and an okay and a good job, buddy, on this. That you, even though like you know the direction you want to go with something, but you kind of keep it quiet or keep it to yourself. Strong Leo energy. You've also got Sagittarius. Cancer energy is here as well, plus Aquarius and Libra. Okay, so let's check it out. Top 12 signs surveyed, 12 answers on the board. Starting with Aries, we're going to see where that one takes us to. They know you know, though. That's the cute part about it. Neat. Okay, cool. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Lovers, Gemini energy. So Aries chooses you. They just don't want to like kind of let it show at the moment here. Maybe they're worried that you don't want to talk to them, but in the outcome at the end, they do choose you and want to see where it takes it to. Okay. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the Queen of Wands, Leo energy. Taurus would like to see something work out in the third time here because maybe like the first time, like they had an issue or the second time you guys did, but that's the ability to go the distance together. So Taurus sees a lot of positivity and a lot of faith in you too, a lot of Leo energy. That's Violet Jessup. So she's the nurse that survived all three of the Olympic class ships and stayed powerful through the end onto it. Okay. If you're dealing with another Gemini, we have the King of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And the Gemini, it's standing your ground. It's Benjamin Guggenheim. That regardless of what, you're going to stay committed to it onto this one here. So they do want this to work out and take things from more different energies so that you're in a powerful perspective. They might actually reach out first, or if it's just a zip drive on yours, you're looking good, staying confident. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Cancer has worked everything out onto this one here and overcome all those wands, all those energies, and found direction to go forward on this one here. It's like they've tried so many different times onto it that this time here they're just approaching it from a newer mindset that's more adjustable, more mutable. All right, it's very Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Knight of Swords. If you're dealing with a Leo, that's fast communication, Gemini energy that comes in on this. Also Libra and Aquarius, where they're going to swoop in fast and work to correct this. All right. And they might have been paying attention, keeping notes on it so that they make sure they come in a proper perspective too. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Virgo got two cards, the Ace of Swords to the Three of Swords, 4 swords total. So they wouldn't mind talking about the mindsets, the energies that come into place. It's not necessarily, I don't see a third party that shows up right out of the gate, but maybe it's just clearing some mindsets between the two of you guys because it's kind of like they know and would like to see it work out. Maybe you guys even connect together with your 4 swords. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Page of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy and more powerful communication where Libra knows exactly how to say what they want to say and they see the guidance to do it. When William Murdoch here ordered the ship hard to starboard, full speed astern, it was that ability to back up, maintain a pivot, and follow the direction here. So they want to find a way to make things work out, just as long as you get it. And if you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Nine of Swords up in their fields. They're playing staring at the ceiling on repeat, and it's like the pause in between the tracks or the silence that eludes them into this one here, but allows them to come through it. It's if a Scorpio goes a little quiet, they're leveling up and working through something. So Scorpio is going to approach you in a much more mature, positive mindset because they've gone through 7 levels of ascension and strong power to it too. And if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the Wheel of Fortune, some divine guidance coming into it. Sagittarius is working on something in their time, staying focused in the energies and the power, and maybe feeling like they've given so much to it that they'd like to see something work out. They're just unsure of you. Maybe it's happened before, but the Wheel of Fortune shows some divine timing coming into play on this here to ride out more mutable energy, Cancer, Sagittarius energy. And if you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have Justice, Libra energy. So that's like Capricorn knows how to make things work with this one here. They've got their composure, reflecting back and balancing the head and the heart chakra right here. So when they approach you, it's incorrect, but they know. If you look at her, she's walking backwards down or back towards the back of the ship, but like senses the energy that's coming of that iceberg approaching down the starboard side. So Capricorn does see what's going on, and they'll reach out to tell you about it. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy, and some dreaminess in this one here, where they've thought about it more times than not. But it's once they do reach out, it's the ability to overcome a lot of the energies that might get a little overwhelming to them in this one to talk to you. So they see something positive with you, and they've got that peace of mind to roll forward into. They've got their 9 cups, and you've got your Ace of Cups. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, where Pisces is they've been through a lot, and they're keeping their things protected. Their words are being covered here. It's that ability to stay guarded, stay safe, but approach in a more positive mindset, so that like everyone involved stays safe. All right. So I hope that helps, and I love you, Gemini. Appreciate you. All right. And thank you to everybody that's here, even though I don't know you're here. I love you and appreciate you. All right. Let's see. All right. Cool. We keep trying to teach time because I love you guys, miss you guys, but thank you all very much too for being here. We'll try one more refresh to see where it goes. Wouldn't mind seeing y'all, but if not, it's cool. All right. Let's see. Nope, that's cool. All right. Maybe y'all saw the hearts. I don't know. Keep trying it. Oh, I can actually send super chat stuff. That's cool. All right. Let's see if that reconnects. That's cool. Doop, doop, doop. All right. Anyhow, on to Cancer. Let's go for it. Doop, doop. Hi, Cancer. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Love that like for me. All right. Cancer, Cancer needs a hug for a minute there. Spinny hugs for you, Cancer. Cancer, if you would like, I'm going to be in Cleveland for the eclipse for a meet and greet. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me and we'll connect up. Oh, my goodness. There we go. And we'll connect up, schedule a time up, and you can meet and join me there. All right. Cancer still wants that hug. Hold on, Cancer. All right. It'll be April 7th and April 8th. Okay. Follow my community post for all the details and more that's coming your way. Okay. Hold on. Get there, Cancer. Don't worry. All right, we'll pick you up. We'll give you your spinny hug, okay? Where you're off the floor till your heels fly off and you just wind up feeling warm and comfortable in the end, okay? For the outcome. All right, cool. There we go. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we got for you and the one on your mind. Your thoughts, your feelings, and emotions. Week ahead for the 14th through the 20th. Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? All right. Two shuffles, Cancer. Here we go. All right. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the crazy, cool Cancerians. Here we go. Bottom, the outcome of the deck is temperance for you and some balance, top shelf alchemy to create from this too, with Leo energy and the 6 of Cups to the Tower. So some strength to keep connected and rise above through the energies of whatever comes your way and goes on with it. So you are finding a new level through this one here. And maybe you're just wanting to see if you can make it work for the best for everyone involved. All right, let's go for it. Let's see what we got. Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords to the Four of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles to the Four of Cups, Ace of Swords shows up to the Moon card. Neat. All right, cool. So I could see that. That's probably what it is. So like maybe they've been quiet and it's got you a little nervous trying to work on overcoming something because they've put you through a lot, but you do see the good in them here. Maybe you're working on an upgrade to yourself to feel better with the Knight of Swords to the Queen of Wands so that you can rise through this for a powerful outcome. Three of Swords. The Three of Swords shows up in the underlying energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But the Four of Wands is also that power energy to manifest the wish, the twin flame card, a soulmate and an energy connection that you guys get and goes forward with into this one here. That Seven of Pentacles, maybe you're even, it's staying low to follow your flow, to see where the energies take this and where it goes. Even when stuff can get to you and overwhelm you, you've got that ability to stay down in the trenches, to level up and come through it. The Ace of Swords does show the ability to close the distance, though. So think of it like they've seen or known about it, and you've felt that, like you almost predicted or see it coming. And above all else, whatever it is that's had you quiet or nervous, you keep having the ability to rise through it. It might get a little deeper or connect to you in more of a way, but you've got the skills and the ability to overcome it. Knight of Swords to the Four of Wands. Okay, let's see where it goes. Ace of Cups to the Hanged Man. Eight of Cups to the Three of Wands, and that Wheel of Fortune is there. So there is a lot of energies that the divine timing comes into play on it. Ace of Cups to the Pisces energy of the Hanged Man. You're following the flow mode. They like maybe they became closed out to the point that you knew you had to follow a forward momentum for what was best for you. All right. The Ace of Cups to the Hanged Man. You can only go through so many of those times where you've been working on this upgrade to yourself, right? You're in a more powerful light. Maybe you see a lot of repetition in things that it's almost like you just know the cycle or you know the flow where it's going to go. With that Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups, there is a powerful investment that you've been focusing and working on. They stay positive, they stay in your mind, but you're in the best outcome for you because of what you've been through so much, right? Seven of Pentacles under the Eight of Cups. There's a strong investment that you've worked very hard to manifest with this. Okay. Now, like, think about it from the perspective of like, you want to just work to overcome the whatnots, the things that come out, but they don't want to in that way. So it's more easier to let everybody heal in their own time and to do you in the best way. So you miss them and you've got the feelings for them. But with the Pisces energy, you just want the best outcome for everyone in this one here. It can get overwhelming at times, but with that Ace of Cups on the Eight of Cups, it allows a positive investment. You know the future, the direction where you're going, and you can get there. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's the energy turning in your favor. Like if you think on it from that perspective, like where like maybe they've always given you reasons not to work out or not listen to your direction or perspective, but the outcome shows in the forward momentum that you take your power back. We're in a positive shift right now. So it becomes that energy of like, well, yeah, hey, I went through so much things in the past there that now we're starting to get a little bit better. And you continue to give to it until there was no more left to give. All right. And you kind of get to that energy where it's just like you expect it and project for it. All right. So you've got plans that line up with the other plans. And if they don't want to talk, you're allowing them to have their time, all right, to go in their own way. So that Ace of Cups does show a newer beginning that closes the distance, and the two numbers, the 11s, the 4s show up, as well as the Eight of Cups. So you know there's a strong investment that lies underneath the energies, and even if they don't want to talk to you, no problem. You can work with that. You've been through so much before that it doesn't seem to even hurt you near as much. Okay, you've got Pisces energy, Ace of Cups. See, there's Cancer, Taurus is here, as well as Scorpio. Aries Moon card is showing that it could be any sign to that energy, but strong Pisces as well as Cancer, that you've worked to overcome the energy so that you can rise through it. All right. So let's take a look at over here. Top 12 signs surveyed, top 12 answers going on the board. Let's see what we got. Starting from the top. All right. Thank you guys all for being here, even though I don't know you're here. All right. Starting from the top. If you are dealing with an Aries, we have the Nine of Wands. Aries is quiet. They're a little closed off and guarded because they can feel what was going on between you guys, but wanted to talk about it. But maybe they just took a minute through it. They felt that energy and they're staying protected. Sagittarius energy. They're closed off but open to the forward momentum. So they'll speak to you just at a different perspective and level. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo energy, where Taurus would like to see something that goes forward into it, but the quietness might be a little more closed off. So they're focusing on their energy. It makes them feel good, makes them feel safe as well. All right. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Gemini is deep into the trenches a bit too on this one here, where they've reflected back and they're using science, using the energies of what they've been through in the past to find a more positive forward momentum. All right. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the King of Wands. Nope. See, Gemini's trying to hide as a Cancer. If you're dealing with another Cancer, it's the King of Wands. Aries energy. Cancer does know a direction to go and stay protected into this here. So it's that ability to know what you want, to stay the course, stay true regardless of whatever comes your way onto it. Okay. Cancer would like to speak to you. They're going to come in a much more positive mindset. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Three of Swords, air energy. A lot of mindsets that might have overwhelmed them as well too, to speak on this here with the Three of Swords. It's not necessarily like a person. It can be a mindset or a way of thinking that has Leo wanting to speak to you. There's just some energies between the two of you guys that seems a little overwhelming from their perspective. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the Ace of Swords. So they would like to actually work things out and speak to you on this one here, to be able to talk, communicate in a much more like a fresher and a clearer mindset on this one here without having to worry so much. And if you're dealing with a Libra, the Knight of Swords, Libra wants to talk about it just fast. It's powerful energy here where they've done the research and taken the time to focus before they come in onto it so that you guys can work things out in a stronger perspective than before. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Nine of Swords is back, working on clearing that energy, it's the silence, so that they can rise above that here. It's not so much up all night playing staring at the ceiling, but the quieter moments that follow to allow them to rise above those energies and to see things from a different perspective. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the Page of Wands, fire energy, and communication, where they know what they want. Maybe they feel like they've given a lot to the situation, but when they speak to it, it's going to be a more positive mindset in the energies where they know the direction that they want to go and they want to maintain their composure through it too. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Wheel of Fortune, divine guidance too. Capricorn is following an energetical path to speak to you. Wheel of Fortune does show Sagittarius and Cancer energy that there's a lot of divine timing at play to follow the path where it goes. And if you're dealing with an Aquarius, two cards for Aquarius. Nine of Cups and Justice, where they do see some happiness with you, but they're approaching it from a positive mindset. Maybe like wondering why and when you guys met and where it goes from. When they speak to you, it's going to be in a more powerful energy. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So Pisces is staying their ground, staying their power, but they do see something positive with you. And when they do reach out, it'll be in a much more mature mindset because the energy at the bottom of the deck is Pisces, Hangman. All right. So I hope that helps, Cancer. I love you. All right. Next up, on to Leo. Cool. All right. Hi, Leo. Appreciate you for being here too. Thank you, guys. All right. So we'll just do a check-in here since I've only got one form to see how it's going. We'll just keep this up here for a minute, Leo. All right, perfect. Yeah, we'll just keep this up here since this is the way it went. It's still cool. It's how we do a lot of this stuff remotely. Perfect. All right. There we go. This is 313. We freestyle it. I have done my time in Del Rey, and it wasn't Florida. And so got the ability to overcome this stuff. There's all those little intricacies that come out that we know what's up with. All right, so let's see here. Hi, Leo. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Leo, if you didn't notice, I will be going to the first meet and greet for the eclipse season. You can join me in Cleveland, Ohio, April 7th and April 8th. Whoa, Leo, hang on a second. Oh, look at that, Leo. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Let's, when it turns over, you can't see that. That's my screen. Sorry. Doesn't work that way. I'm just kidding. All right, Leo. That's right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, one-on-one in person, you can email me at Leo. We can't do. You want a hug, Leo? Okay, Leo. Let's give you a hug. I'm going to grip you up. We'll have your spinny hug so that you wind up feeling good and better, and everything works out well for you. And my mod squad's down in the chat and making sure you guys flood the chat and do all the awesome stuff. Okay. Anyways, if you're going to be in Cleveland, April 7th and April 8th, you can come and have the opportunity to hang out with me. Oh my goodness, look at the nervousness of Leo. Oh my gosh, what's wrong, Leo? Hold on. Anyhow, but yeah, book a reading with me. We're going to hang out. We're going to watch the eclipse and have a great time. Okay. All right, Leo, let's see here. There we go. All right, cool, Leo. Awesome. Now we got this. Perfect. You're a Leo. I knew you could do it. All right, here we go, Leo. Let's see what's up for you and the one on your mind. Your thoughts, your feelings and emotions. It could just be a little bit of like a little excitement or something. It's possible. It doesn't always have to be negative, Leo. Here we go. All right, 2 shuffles, Leo. Your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions. Let's do it to it. All right, 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the inimitable Leos. Roar. Sounds a dinosaur made. Roar. Okay, cool. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Gemini energy, too. 8 of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands on the Emperor card. Oh, my goodness. Look at you. There's a new start that you were making a choice to work on, too, with the 8 of Pentacles. Emperor energy, too, with Aries. So, like you feel pretty confident about it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're like, oh, my goodness, this is, like, not what I expected. That's a cool way to approach it, too. You do have that ability, too. All right, let's take a look. Let's see where it goes. 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups to the Fool card. Neat. 10 of Wands to the Hanged Man. Knight of Pentacles. Nice. And the 7 of Swords. Aquarius energy, too. That's kind of neat with the Lovers. So, 9 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups. You've been through a lot. Scorpio, Virgo energy, but you actually do want things to work out and a way to end the silence and work something new. Maybe the stuff that you've gone through in the past was leaving you wanting to find a new beginning or wanting to find a way to approach things from a more innocent, clearer mindset because you've been through so much that you just see a way to rise above it. And that 10 of Wands does show here that, like, you just want to be treated how you treat others, right? To that energy, overcoming a lot of immutableness here. It's like, if you think about it, maybe it's like you're wondering if the feelings are still there, if there's something new that's coming in onto it. Knight of Pentacles shows that it is a slow and stable progression, though, for you guys. It's like maybe they feel the same way. 7 of Swords. Maybe you guys have both been through it because the 7-7 connection shows up. Could be a Cancer energy, but the 9 Pentacles, the 10 of Wands. You take that time to focus on the things that you want, your pentacles, your connections, and it allows you to see things from a different perspective. So if you're wondering if they still have some feelings for you, you guys do have a choice in this one here. And regardless of the ups or downs that you guys go through, you have the ability to lead them and find a better perspective from it. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You might have felt like it's taken a while to happen, but it works out for everybody in the outcome. Very cool. And the 7 of Swords, though, does show that you have the ability to heal, to work through this, regardless of the outcome. All right. It's like you know what you want, but like maybe you don't know if they know what they want, possibly. Let's see. Give me some clarifiers on that. The 10 of Cups to the Page of Wands. Ooh, and multiple cards come out. Strength card to the 4 of Pentacles. Right there's that ability to overcome that and not to let go of something, to have the strength to ride through what you believe in. With the Knight of Wands, it makes you a rock star. And the outcome for this, it allows you to hold your ground, to stand your ground for what you believe in, and to not let those bad cycles come back your way, so that everything stays positive for everyone involved for a good outcome. The Page of Swords. It lets you hold your ground. So you guys have this ability to overcome those dreamier feelings. The 10 of Cups shows that you do have some strong feelings for them. That's that Piscean energy, and the Pisces moon, and that brings it in. So even if it's something where they went quiet, or they only responded at a certain time, maybe that they got busy, or that you found a way to work through it, and you stand your ground. You might want to communicate or talk. Maybe you do something online, or something where you've got this ability to reach out, to speak out for what you believe in. But that Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck allows you to rise into a new power for the stuff that you believe in, the stuff you've looked at with the Page of Swords, to see the motivation that's there beneath it all and come through it. With the Page of Cups, you're manifesting it. You're the one that's creating it. See how he's like the one that's focusing the camera and the angles and making it all work out for it. So the outcome does show. I mean, you're Leo. You've got this ability to get your way, to find what you want, and not have to worry so much about overcoming things that would come your way. All right. So you guys do work well together. Maybe you want to go through something that's more positive because of what's happened before in the past, and it's that ability to rise above it and stand your power. Leo Pisces energy. Okay. Let's see. And the Aquarius energy just shows a lot of heavy work and healing. Maybe you've got your own unique way of healing, but it is dreaminess that connects it. Strong Aquarius energy. All right. Let's check it out. You've got strong Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer, and Scorpio. Pisces is here, Aries, and Sagittarius. Also Gemini. All right, so let's check it out. Top 12 signs surveyed, top 12 answers on the board. Oh, I know what we'll do. Look at that. Thanks, Leo. Look at you going. What a nice, youthful, innocent way of looking at things. Watch this stuff. Watch this stuff. This is cool. We're going to do this right during Leo. There we go. Just like that. Boom. Guess what I did? You'll find out. All right, top 12 sign survey, top 12 answers on the board. Here we go. All right, starting from the top with Aries. Let's go. If you're dealing with an Aries, we have the Three of Cups, where there is something that they see with happiness for you, they want it to work out, maybe to communicate from a more positive mindset. They're going to reach out because you do make them happy in the outcome. Even if they feel like you might be a little closed off to the situation, they're going to roll with it and see what happens. If you're dealing with a Taurus, with the Six of Wands, victory comes in. There's just Grammys and awards getting handed out across the board here. Caitlin Petty's got it all. Taurus wants to give you an award for something that you've won on this here. Maybe it's not a direct connection into it, but they do see a very happy outcome with you. And if you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the King of Cups, Pisces energy. And there is a love for you with Gemini, but maybe they stay a little closed off regardless to it, just to find the best outcome for when invited and to rise above it. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Two of Wands, Aries energy. It's a flow. It's an energy that is, they've made a choice or decision to roll forward onto us because they do see a good outcome for everyone involved. They'd like to speak to you, but they do understand why you're so closed off and guarded. So it's just, they're taking the more mature approach to it of just, let Leo do Leo. Leo will let me know what's up. And if not, they just follow the energetical flow. It's Aries energy. It's confidence. Okay. If you're dealing with another Leo, we have the Eight of Swords. Gemini energy here, where they're a little bit onto the side of working through some things, but analyzing it first, because these wrought iron gates show that they are not like the strong bank vault gates, but they're actually a finely crafted gate that they can just push through. So it allows two-way transmission and reception on that side to rise above it. All right. And if it's a zip drive, thumb drive, ear flashy thing, you totally got this, right? All right. If you're dealing with Virgo, with a Virgo, we have the Two of Cups. A little bit of destiny to work on that happiness that you guys see in each other here. So they might reach out and set a point where they want to talk and see where things go, but the forward momentum from it will put you there. Okay. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Fool card, a new beginning, Aries energy, and something that is strong between you guys. So Libra does see something fresh and new that they'll reach out to talk to you about, even if it's been a while. They're gonna take an approach that is the best for everybody. And if you're dealing with a Scorpio, with the Five of Swords, Aquarius energy, where they are working on trying to prioritize and organize the thoughts. I mean, Scorpio is a very powerful energy here, where they've got their swords out. And this is why I like the Five of Swords, because it's not grabbing all the swords and just kind of going at it, but the ability to leave the swords for communication while the other stuff is set to the side. The Three of Swords is prioritize and organize, what's best for everyone, right? If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the Seven of Cups. More Scorpio energy too, where Sagittarius is coming into a higher perspective, in a higher place where all their chakras are lined up and they're in a point where that they can come to you in a very mature perspective and explain everything that they want. And if you're dealing with Capricorn, we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, and approaching something from a more confident but a younger mindset, where they've had the time to come to terms with things so that they can reach out to you from like a fresher perspective, but something that goes the distance. It's still a powerful outcome. And if you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Four of Cups, Cancer energy, where Aquarius might be a little more quieter or just kind of doing their thing and focusing on things. It's that ability to overcome the strifes. The Four of Cups shows those three cups down there where they see and know what they want, but they do it in their way, in their time. Okay. So maybe like if you're wondering about them or something, they're just quiet to let you do you. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Four of Pentacles, earth energy, where there is something strong and that they don't want to let go on this one, where it can go the distance. But it's when it comes down to it, they'll keep their pentacles protected and guarded here to do everything that's best for the both of you. All right. So I hope that helps. And I love you very much, Leo. Thank you so much for being here too. All right. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I appreciate you guys too. I definitely love that like for my mod squad. They are doing awesome down there. All right. Oh, hang on, guys. We got to check this out. Oh, perfect. Awesome. What I did during Leo, the right people will know about it. That's cool. Awesome. Perfect. All right. That means we can move on to Virgo. I got mod squads all over the place. There ain't no way out of Archer's energy. I love it. All right. Let's see what's up for Virgo. We're just going to check this out too, guys. All right. I mean, it's Wednesday night. We're using a lot of energy. You've seen the awesome channels that are out there and on right now. There's powerful energy out here. This ain't messing around. And I've manifested before, right, Virgo, about breaking YouTube. It's a thing. All right, looks good. Perfect. Okay, good deal. I'm just gonna keep that right there with those. Virgo, you know what I did, right? Cool. All right, let's do it to it. Hi, Virgo. Thank you very much for being here too, Virgo. Love that like for me. And Virgo, if you'd like to join me, I will be live streaming in Cleveland, April 7th and April 8th for the eclipse. And you can email me at Archer Astrology to book a personal reading with me one-on-one. There will be more details in stores, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and follow my community post on my Instagram for all the details. It's going to be a blast, and I hope you're there and a part of it. All right, Virgo, what do we have for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead? Your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Let's do it to it. All right, whatever comes out for Virgo, thoughts, etc., and so on. Here we go. All right, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Virgo-licious definition. Make them all go loco. Let's find out. All right, Virgo. Ooh, preview. Four of Cups to the Queen of Swords. Interesting. All right. You've given your all to this, haven't you? Okay, cool. Let's find out. All right. Two shuffles, Virgo. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for Virgo-licious. Here we go. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands. Sagittarius energy, clearing some communication ways. For the World card, the universe. Awesome outcome that you make it to a point of completion with the High Priestess on the 5 of Pentacles. Wow, you have made it to the top, even if you had to do it in 5-inch heels. You're getting to the top of the stairs in the outcome. That High Priestess does show that it's the ability to come in out of the cold, maintain your composure on something too. With the 7 of Wands, Leo energy. Cool. Let's roll. We got the 4 of Pentacles is back. The Knight of Wands. 4 of Cups. It's the Knight of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords on the 6 of Cups. Ooh, the 6-6 shows up too. On the Star card. Oh my goodness. Virgo, we're trying to do your reading. I know you know what's up. That's cool. Virgo's helping. You're helping. Nice. Okay. I get that. Knight of Wands. You're in your power. You feel like you're the rock star. And look at the repeating numbers, repeating 4s, repeating 6s, the portal energy that shows up. Yeah, that makes sense onto it. The 4 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. You got someone you trust that you can like give your all to and talk to about this, even if it's them, one of their mind, that you get the inside connection to know what's coming forward onto it. With that 4 of Cups, especially with the moon previous, that you feel a little overwhelmed onto it. It's the one that'll hear you out when no one else will hear you out. That Knight of Pentacles seems like that maybe they stayed closed off or quiet for a while and had to think of some things, but there's a deeper connection between the two of you guys to let things work out. With the Star card, that's Aquarius energy. So that's some heavy healing and some heavy power and motivation road forward through this here. Okay. Let's see. So maybe even if they haven't spoken to you a minute, that they think about you heavily. They focus on you and would love to talk. Maybe like you keep notes on things, or they do. No, this is on your side of the fence. You've got notes. You got backup plans for your backup plans. You know directions. You know the guidance. You know where it's going to go. The Knight of Pentacles, though. Oh, it's strong planning too. Even though it's a slower moving energy, it's tried, tested, and true. In my decks, it's the U.S. Postal Service card. Page of Cups to the Queen of Swords and the Strength card. Yeah, along with the Hermit. Oh, wow, look at you. You are in your power. You would like things to work out. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy, where you can find that way to overcome whatever comes your way between the two of them, even if they don't want to. You can stand your ground and stay powerful and confident to it. Strength card to the Hermit card. You have been through enough and a lot that you see the energy, you know what's coming. And it's almost like possibly even like you're focusing on your work a bit and just doing you. You'd like things to work out, but if they don't, you understand. Strength card. Okay, because you've given your all to the connections you've had. And maybe like focusing on your work allows you to take that time. It's like inside you might miss them and you might feel away, but it allows you to pour out your energy, more creative. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, where you can take the stuff you're going through and work through it. It's almost like math, like you've gotten a new job or a new level, a new promotion, and you're learning from the things from the past so that you don't let the history repeat itself to make it out. The heavy reflection, especially if it does tie into your work with the Queen of Cups, but it is nurturing and healing. It's Cancerian energy. So even when you see and know what they've done, you've got this ability to forgive them, and the reward that comes your way for it, whether it is or it isn't, it's still the positive outcome that you're manifesting. I see you're doing the manifesting here. You're staying strong. You're feeling good. You're looking confident, and you're in your energy. Virgo, right there with the Hermit, and you've got that strength to carry on. Especially if you're like a Virgo, Leo, Cusper, you can ride through this one here. So they've put you through so much that it lets you find a new way to heal and to approach things from a different perspective for everyone involved. The Star card. It's Aquarius energy, where it's like basically an all signs reading on this one too. All right. So maybe that's what it is, where you just, you've experienced and been through so much that it allows you to power through it and be like a rock star. Right here, Sagittarius energy, powerful Leo too on that one. But I do see that horse in the bass drum. So it's like being able to make music and to create something that's powerful and helps everybody. All right. Strong Leo. Cancer energy as well. Sagittarius, Aquarius is here, Scorpio, and Capricorn too. All right, so let's see here. And those notes you got, those things are gold, Virgo. Look at all the yellow. Those notes you got, Virgo, big time awesomeness. Man, good time to be a Virgo. See, look how nervous everybody else is about you, Virgo. It's probably the legs, but it's cool. All right. You just don't let stuff get to you. That's cool. All right. Top 12 signs surveyed. We're going to even throw a ficus in on this one. We're calling in all the artillery. All right. Top 12 signs surveyed +1. 12 answers going on the board. Here we go. Wild card at the bottom is going to be a ficus. Judgment. Mutable energy. You, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Very nice. You can ride an energetical wave out here, and they see that. They like it too. All right. Let's go. Start from the top. If you're dealing with an Aries, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Earth energy, where they've been through a lot, but they've found a way to like focus around their money and approach you from a more grounded perspective. Taurus energy, where they can come in correct so that you guys can go forward to your 10 Pentacles on this one here. Very strong connection. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we've got the Sun, Leo energy. So you make Leo energy, make Taurus turn into a Leo. Check that out. So they're happy around you, and maybe they don't tell you about it, and they just try to stay a little quiet because they're working to overcome the energies that might overwhelm them, but to find that positive outcome into it. I mean, it's the Sun. How can it not be positive? Taurus loves you even if they're not talking to you. It's there. If you're dealing with a Gemini, with the Emperor, Aries energy, Gemini is manifesting this stuff between the two of you guys. Gemini's got notebooks too. And you guys come together, you and Gemini, and like, hey, I got some notebooks. You got some notebooks. You want to work it out? Talk about it? See about it? They're going to reach out first. How about that stuff? At least so far. We got a couple more to go on, but that divine guidance just shows some power there. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the 2 of Pentacles, where they they're working on overcoming and finding that balance and stability because they know that it's what's best for the two of you guys, where they want to reach out, but they're going to do it in a more balanced mindset. We're like, this is where we're at, what we've been through, and can we just work this forward? If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Six of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So a lot of groundedness. That's not bad. The Six of Pentacles shows Leo would like to work this out with you, come together, and it's like the penny for your thoughts, where you guys have that time to meet up, to talk, and to make things work out for all involved. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Ace of Cups, a new momentum on this one here. So Virgo's going to reach out to you with an offer. The cup is on its side, but it's ready to stand up when you guys work on this together here. So there is a love for you, and they want to approach it from a newer perspective. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Page of Wands, fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, where Libra knows what they want and the direction to go with it. So when they reach out to you, it's going to be a shorter communication, but it's going to be like, hey, let's make this work out on this here. So I see you guys might have been quiet for a while if you're dealing with a Libra, especially if you're a Virgo, Libra, Cusper energy, where you guys might connect in a more adaptable way to embrace the cardinal energy, but it'll go forward from there, okay? And if you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Nine of Swords. Wow, Scorpio's getting that card on repeat too. They've got a playlist set up of Caitlin's song right now, but they like the song. That's the thing about it. They can't stop listening to Staring at the Ceiling. So the direction between the two of you guys would be forward momentum onto this one if they had the ability to reach out, because they're in the middle of a level up. They're doing so much confidence and powerful energy that it works out for you guys too. They'll talk. It just takes them a minute, maybe even if it's been a minute between the two of you guys. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the Hermit card, Virgo energy. Sagittarius is in your energy, straight up right there. So maybe like they want to work on this together, where they're following the light to you because you guys both got the Hermit card. So it's a powerful energy that at the moment they're reflecting back on how to safely proceed so that you guys meet each other on the same level. Okay. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy, motivating themselves to keep going forward on this one, where they're going to talk to you because they've got some feelings for you. And it's almost like the connection that no matter what you guys go through, they will reach out. It's just in their time and their energy to this one here. And I mean, you're staying so strong and tall in this one. How could they not, right, Virgo? You look good. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Nine of Wands, Sag energy, where Aquarius is, they've got that wall up because of what they've been through, but they've got that ability to peer through and look into it just to see what's going on. So it's a little bit of looking, but it's also in a more protected energy so that the heat doesn't hit the kitchen. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy, where Pisces is working on a reflection to this one here. They feel like it comes to that same point each time that they want to reach out, but they might get a little nervous and something might get in the way onto it, but the energies in the past will let them level up through it, right? So I hope that helps, and I love you, Virgo. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. All right. Next up, we will go on to Libra. This is gonna be awesome. We're knocking these out too. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you guys, the ones that can make it to Cleveland. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna actually get to see the eclipse like full on in real time. It's gonna be a good time. All right. Doing just fine without the envelopes. I've known the order for ages on this one here, lifetimes before. It is nice to start with Pisces every so often, but there's an order for a reason, right? No reason to do it in try test it. All right. On to Libra. Let's go for it. Hi, Libra. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And Libra is going to be in Cleveland for the eclipse. If you'd like to book a reading with me or come and hang out to watch the eclipse happen, I'll be there on the 7th and the 8th of April. So come and hang out with me. Stay tuned to the community post and the details for more information. I'll keep you posted. And there is availability so that you can book a personal reading one-on-one with me. All right. Libra, let's see what's going on for you, Libra, and the one on your mind. All your thoughts, your feelings, and the emotions. Here we go. Libra. What do we have for Libra? Octo Libra. Definitely. All right. Let's see. All right. 2 shuffles, Libra. Here we go. Ready. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the lovable, lovely Libras. Here we go. Here comes the judge. The bottom of the deck is Temperance. So you and the outcome here have the ability to manifest, to find a way to work this. Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune to the Nine of Cups. You do see happiness here. And I see you want to mend the fences with them with the Lover's card, Gemini energy. You would like it to work out so you can close the distance here and make something happen because you feel confident, you feel powerful in it. They've been so closed off and guarded for so long, but it puts you in a much more powerful energy where you can go forward in it. So let's find out. Let's see what we got. All right. Page of Swords. Who are you checking out? To the Four of Pentacles. Somebody you don't want to let go of, though. But you're looking. I'll do it a little bit. That's fine. Six of Cups to the Four of Wands and the Eight of Cups. It's because you do see something deep with them, though. All right, there's a deep connection, even if they haven't talked for a moment. And the Eight of Swords. Like they haven't, but you'd like them to. And you are finding that ability to rise through it. Because you look at the 8-8 that shows up. August 8th might be something that connects here on this one. It's like you want to find a way to make things work out. Page of Swords, you're heavy researching, you got tabs open, you're changing things up so that you can ignite a spark. The Page of Cups. On the Six of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You see a deep connection between the two of them that you want to work out. All the energies affected show that Four of Wands. So you've actually got someone else in your energy, don't you? You got someone helping you on this one here. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff you had to walk away from, though, right? Virgo energy to the Sun. Yeah, there was a lot of things there, but you found happiness into it too. Could be a Virgo Libra cusper. Page of Pentacles. There's the Six of Wands to the Three of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Look at that repeating number showing up for you, Libra. And the first eclipse at the end of this month is in your sign, so you're ramping up for that before we hit the big one that comes in April, where there's positive outcome here. Leo energy. There is happiness. The Leo shows up on this one here. But so it's like you've been through a lot, right? Hangman to the Three of Pentacles. And so you're just asking for that little extra bit of help, the guidance that you seek. There's something that you don't fully trust in the situation. Maybe it's because of how long they've talked. But as you keep looking, you're noticing more repeating signs, more symbols or what's nots. Like you keep hearing their name on a radio or something that keeps you focused on where it's going to because you're awoke to this connection. Have you noticed like every so often you see a blue car rolls past, like right on cue or right on time? Four of Wands to the Six of Cups. It's allowing this here because you want things to work out because of what you went through in the past, and they stay quiet. They stay closed off. Maybe they're just working on the healing here, but you're learning a lot. You can be in the middle of a glow up on this to come through it. Libra Scorpio energy. It's that ability to rise like a phoenix out of the ashes and see a more positive outcome. Page of Swords to the Four of Cups. But that Hermit energy does show the reflection. So you'd like to talk to them, right? But they got a little too involved into it for you, or went a little too overboard onto it, where it's almost like they like it burnt the roast, so to speak. Okay. That Page of Swords, though, you're finding the way to work through it because you do have feelings from that you want to work out. With the Page of Cups, you're manifesting it. The Page of Cups is that love that comes forward regardless of situation. That through the good times, the bad times, you see that connection and want to manifest and make it work. It looks like you're actually in some manifesting energy here, and there is a positive outcome for you. Sun card, 10 of Cups to the Seven of Swords. You've done a lot of healing and you want to be able to teach and show others from it. Even, the ones that do listen, the ones that don't listen, you've got the ability to see a good outcome for all involved too. All right. Let's see. You've got, wow, Aries energy. That's the cardinal energy. So the cardinal signs that are following that ship. Six of Wands is getting ahead of the curve, right? It's Caitlin Petty victory that comes in because you're ahead of that line, right? All selling. Dude, it's like Caitlin Petty having a sellout concert stadium size style, right? Like the Beatles Shea Stadium on Mountain Dew, big time. And being able to manifest and create so much that it creates that generational wealth that keeps rolling. It's beautiful. All right. So let's take it from the top here. You got strong Leo energy. Aries is here. Scorpio as well. Let's see. Capricorn energy. Pisces energy too. And also honorable mentions to Libra. That's you. All right, cool. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Top 12 signs surveyed. Top 12 answers on the board. Let's go for it. Here we go. Knight of Cups. Some fast-moving, unique energy, too. All right, let's see where it goes here. There'll be more details for sure. Ooh, if you're dealing with an Aries with the King of Swords, Aries knows what they want, where they want to go and talk about it, too. They do see something positive here. There is momentum where they kind of realize what they didn't say before. Then when they come in, they will use their words cautiously as they proceed with you because they kind of know. They understand where it came from, and there is an apology behind it. So Aries is at the point to be a big man and apologize to you, type of a thing. No gender in tarot, but you know where we're going. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy, and slower moving. Maybe it feels like it's taken a while between the two of you guys to come back together, or they've taken too long to come in onto this one here. But the Knight of Pentacles does deliver it. So when they do decide to reach out, whether it's going to be too late for them or not, they do. The Pentacle does get there. Okay, it's tried, tested, and true. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the Five of Wands, Leo energy. They would like to overcome a lot of the stuff that have worked out in the past before they proceed forward, so they can approach you and work together. All right, so the teamwork makes the dream work. They're not too locked at that point, but they see the forward momentum with it. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the World card. They see a lot with you at that point here, where they've leveled up. They've done the work to come to completions that you guys can actually work this stuff out. Cancer will probably reach out first because they're in a much more mature mindset, and they've overcome the entire tarot deck with this one here. So whatever it was you guys went through, their level up is confidence that you'll admire. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So Leo's got someone that they come to, they will approach. It might take a moment to come in, but they'll be at that point of a more positive mindset to do it right this time, type of a thing. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, no, not a Taurus, that's a Virgo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the Eight of Cups, Scorpio energy. And so they had to clear things out to walk away to come in your direction for this one here. So maybe it was like that when you guys went through it the first time there, that they left those other Seven Cups away to approach in a more Eight of Cups clear energy, Pisces energy, so that it comes forward. It's like literally leveling through that energy. So they'll be like a completely different energy when you see them next. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Empress. So if you're dealing with another Libra, that's a fun one because you guys both are at that point. They're receiving it and they'll forward to this one here. They'll reach out. And the all signs, the zip drive flashy thing on yours is that it's Empress energy, that your confidence from all of this, it exceeds you. If you're doing another Libra, it's like the same reading too. So you guys are actually coming on that level to manifest something and give birth to a whole new fresh beginning on that. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, hold on, that's right there. We have the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and a card of communication where they will reach out because things have cleared up to speak to you. They just needed that time to work on something that they were putting into place. Okay. It does show that the pathways are clear for it to work though. And if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, we have the Three of Pentacles, Earth energy. Sagittarius is they're ready to come forward onto this one here. Like they've given a lot to it and they keep trying to find a way to make sure they come at this correct here so that everything works out positive for the two of you guys. Maybe they've been quiet for a moment, but they still got the feelings for you that allow them to come in a different mindset. And if you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Tower. Tower card is Scorpio and Aries energy, where maybe like you think Capricorn is at a point of no return but they're keeping their composure. This here's that point, 2:17 a.m., where they might have felt like they had the weight of the world on their shoulders, and they do get to rise above it, okay? Where it's made out that you can take that leap to see a new perspective on things and to grow from it. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Six of Cups. That actually ties to you. So Aquarius does see a deep connection between the two of you guys. Maybe you guys have been through it or done this before, and in the previous times that it might not have been in the same director, but now you guys are on the same level. So when they reach out this time, it'll be something totally different, but there'll be some more carryingness behind it too. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy, where Pisces they've got that ability that they see it with you, that when they approach, it'll be in a more a cleared out mindset that you guys can manifest and create together. So they didn't want to talk until it hits right. But as soon as they do reach out, it's going to just be like, hey, I'm sorry, I love you type thing. And where do we go from here? Because they're showing up in a very positive, loving energy. So I hope that helps, Libra. And I love you. Thank you very much. All right. Next up, we're going to do Scorpio. Let's see here. Very cool. Thank you all so much for being here. To everyone in the chat, appreciate you for being here too. Normally, I try to hook you guys up and help you out, but I'm here. I still do it for you guys, so I love you and appreciate your time too. All right. Let's see what's up next. Let's go for it. All right, on to Scorpio. Cool. All right. Hi, Scorpio. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Love that like for me. Scorpio, I'm going to be in Cleveland, Ohio on April 7th and April 8th. If you'd like to either book a reading with me, come and hang out at my meet and greet, just have a good time, or watch the eclipse with me. We're going to stream it and have an awesomeness. There's a lot of stuff in store. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel, as well as follow me on Instagram for all the updates. I'll keep you posted, and I'll see you on the 7th and the 8th. We're going to have a great time, okay? All right. Let's see what's up for Scorpio. Scorpio and the one on their minds. Let's see here. All right. Thoughts, feelings, emotions. Scorpio, Scorpio. Wherefore art thou, Scorpio? 'Tis the east, and Scorpio is the sun. All right, let's do it. Perfect. 2 shuffles. Here we go. 1 and 2. Don't worry, the problem fixed itself too. Let's love this deck for the sexy Scorpios. Here we go. Scorpio knew. Yep, totally. The outcome at the bottom of the deck, the Chariot, Cancer energy. That when you make a play and a move going forward onto this one, it is fast. Foot on the gas, no one going to crash. There is strong forward momentum and movement in this one here, even like something that closes the distance, like, and lets you find a more nurturing and a more positive energy that you want to talk about with the Page of Wands to the 9 of Wands on the Hermit card. The ability to level up. You've been through a lot of deep reflection that lets you power through this one. The outcome is straight up Cancer energy, where you feel a lot better. That 9 of Wands lets you work through a lot of the other mindsets too, while staying closed off, guarded, protected, and being able to rise above it. Okay, Sagittarius energy, right? If you're closed off and guarded, it's letting them walls down where you feel more love, more good on this. All right, let's go for it. You got the Queen of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. Well, there's some love you don't want to let go of. With the Sun, Page of Pentacles to the High Priestess, but you're not talking about it. And the Lover's card. Wow, look at the major arcana. Neato. You know, I do see Gemini. I see Cancer. There's some more Gemini. There's Leo. Definitely Leo. As High Priestess is that you're not totally letting it all out. High Priestess is, could be any sign. So you're taking it in the context of the situation. All right. Cancer energy too, to stay powerful. It's a cardinal energy that even with this 4 of Pentacles, since you don't want to let go of, regardless of the outcome to it, you do feel good about that. Okay. You're actually in a point of heavy healing and you're starting to feel really good about it too. So that Queen of Swords shows that maybe they put you through a lot and you're healing from it. It's that ability to transmute the energy. Very positive. Queen of Swords. That's Gemini energy too. What's it about though? Knight of Cups to the Moon card on the 4 of Cups. And the Devil to the 5 of Cups. That I can see that too. So like, you know, they do make them happy and you want to work through this one here, but they've been quiet for so long that it takes a minute to where they haven't spoken or you haven't spoken to them to the point that it's kind of like, well, maybe like just not to step on anybody's toes. I'll stay focused. I'll just do me and let them do them. You don't want to like upset the apple cart, hurt anybody on there. 4 of Cups does show that you've been through a lot of reflection to make that choice and come through on this one here. So you choose them every time, and it does work out because you've been through that. So maybe actually deeper into your Akashic records, the knowledge that you seek that allows you to motivate forward. Capricorn energy. It's not the devil. It's not the devil. I'm not going to look at any Scorpio like that because you guys are amazing. You go through 7 levels of ascension, much like overcoming a preconceived notion, right? Before you go right to, oh, devil card, scary, ooh, haha. No, if Jesus was a December 25th Capricorn, they can't be all that bad. They're motivated. It's positive energy, okay? See the 9 of Cups to the 7 of Swords on the 6 of Swords. It's a new approach to your healing here where you'd like to talk this out and work on it, but it's like, let's say that they didn't go all the way to that with you. So you're at your 9 of Cups. You're standing your ground, staying good in this to go forward here. Pisces energy, right? Something about the condiments resonates on that one too, where you've got everything in order and you want things to just work out definitely without having to like interfere on something here. You're doing you to make you happy, and you'd like for them to be happy as well. But the 7 of Swords, the 3 of Cups shows that the time needed to do your healing as well allows you to meet each other on the same energetical level. Even if it's like it's taken a while, they will overcome that and see it. It's like if you've got everything set up for the picnic and you forgot the cups. And then like you needed those, and in the past you might have just been like, forget it, we don't need the cups. But then you've got a backup set of cups here, or they show up and make them happy. You've got that positive ability to focus on the good in everyone, even them, the one on your mind. It makes you feel more powerful. Okay. Could be a 7, it could be a life path number 7 or a number 9. Repeating on that one, you or them could be born on the 21st or the 19th as well too. But you do choose each other, even the uniqueness, the quirks that you guys both have. You embrace it and you go forward with this one here. So they will reach out, because with that moon card, it does show that you guys are both heavily thinking. The eclipse energy could even be that's coming in, or the moon energy is when you stay quiet in the evening, or you're on a different sleep cycle. It allows you to think about like how to manifest them into to come through this. It might have been a little to no communication for 4 or 3, like whether it's nights or weeks. It's that longer time between the two of you guys, where if you had everything in plan, everything in place, and at the last minute it was like, I'm good, that sort of a thing. And you're like, wait a second, what do you mean? That's not right. What are you talking about? But in the outcome, you do find a way to embrace that and go forward into it. Strong moon energy too. All right. Gemini, Cancer energy is here, as well as Aquarius, but the High Priestess is that context into it, that you take it out, resonates, and go forward into it. Could be any sign. All right. The level that you're working on too is getting more powerful too on this one here. So in the outcome, you do wind up being able to, make 2 people happy. And if you make 2 people happy, one of them has to be you too. All right, cool. So let's check it out here. Top 12 signs surveyed, top 12 answers going up on a board. Everybody that we are dealing with. Strong Pisces energy, moon sign, moon energy, 7 of Swords. You guys are both healers too. This side sees it as well. A lot of repeating numbers, repeating 7s, 3s, and 9s too. Also strong Aquarius and Capricorn. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, starting from the top. If you're dealing with an Aries, we have the Emperor. Aries is in their energy. Very nice with the 10 of Cups. So they do see something good between the two of you guys and want it to work out. It's a very deep connection that they've taken the time to work on. Maybe they're worried that you might not actually forgive them, or that they've been placed in a spot that they've taken that time to work on. Thomas Andrews knew exactly what each ship was doing and the next direction to go forward into it. So they've seen like the first time going one way, second time going the other way. They want to come at this correct here, because you mean the world to them. Totally. They're in an Emperor. They're bossing up. So they're meeting you on your level. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the Hermit card, Virgo energy, where a Taurus wants to approach in a proper perspective for this, a deeper connection, but they're staying a little more internal, a little more closed off, a little more guarded, where they do their own healing and following their light, whether the light leads to your door. They may come in a little slower, but they're coming in a more healed energy with the Virgo, that they want to work it out. They're just unsure of how to proceed safely with you, and they just don't want to hurt you. High Priestess, you're maybe not saying a whole lot to them to make sure everything's okay on this side. It's kind of like you guys are out okaying each other, but it's just because of what you care about each other too. There's deep connections. You're dealing with a Gemini, where the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, where Gemini, they do want to talk to you about something. They know what's up and where they went with it. When they approach in, this is Murdoch, where it's once he said full steam astern, turn the boat, that we're going in this direction. So Gemini does see what they did to contribute to it, and they'll come in faster than you expect too, actually. So heads up on Gemini, because he was on the bridge that night. So once he saw that berg, it was time to go time. All right. So Gemini's going to come in a lot quicker than you suspect, but in a fun way. They know what they want, though. Maybe they're meeting you on your level too. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Ace of Cups, Cancer energy. So they do see some love with you. And you notice how you've got the 9 cups and Cancer's got that 1 cup. They want to approach in that perspective of like, hey, can we go fresh? Can we do new on this one? And it even possibly a straight up apology of like, I don't want the cup to overflow with and the other person. So let's see what we've got for this. Okay. It's a new start. It's a new start with some new emotions for you. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the 2 of Pentacles, Taurus energy, also Virgo and Capricorn. But you notice how I pulled Taurus off of it first, Scorpio? That's showing that they're at that point where Ismay's in the boat and they're working to find some stability or to ground it out and to come through it. It's like they know the outcome on this, but they're rising above it to work with the energies that they've got. Okay. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the Sun card, Leo energy that matches up to you as well. So there is positivity between you guys and the ability to adapt and follow your heart and guidance, where Virgo wants to reach out and see where, without like big relocations, big changes into this one. Can we just kind of be us? Because in the end, you making me happy. If you're dealing with Libra, there we go. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, where Libra, they've focused on their money a little bit more at the moment, but there is something that they'd like to see work out with this here. It is after like the worst of the storm that they've been through in the meeting of the minds, where now you can balance things out as you approach the new start for this one here. So when they do reach out, it'll be like, hey, can we see where we're at with this? And if you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Scorpio is that you're dealing with. They've actually, what you said to them, put them not so much in their place, but gave them that ability to come in a clearer mindset without all the overwhelming energies. Sagittarius energy of when you've gone to that the drawer looking for the charger cord. Sagittarius will be the first one to come in and say, just stop and grab a charger cord, and then you'll have a backup when you find it there. It's making the best of the situation for the both of you guys. If you're dealing with Sagittarius, we have the Ace of Swords. A guided communication here that's a little more clear and concise. Sagittarius knows what they want, and they're not going to be afraid to tell you about it. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Three of Swords. Capricorn's got a lot that they've been on their mind about what you guys went through, but you look well. Three of Cups and they're Three of Swords. They're still overcoming some mindsets and some shifts. I don't pull third-party energy off of this as a whole other person, because it's a noun. It's a person, place, or thing, where it might just be to the point of, well, maybe too much time has passed where I fear no more can be done for it too. But they're there. They're just in their healing sides. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the King of Wands. Fire energy too, where Aquarius is standing their ground. They're tall. They're confident in this one here. Ben Guggenheim knew what he wanted. He dressed in his best to go down as gentleman, so to speak, on there. So Aquarius is approaching in a new mindset, more positive, more comfortable. And if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, nope, that's Pisces. Oh, wow, I was looking at the Ace of Swords. Okay, Scorpio, some connects Sagittarius and Pisces into your energy, does it not? But the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, where Pisces sees some dreaminess with you and a love and the ability to forgive and overcome, to forgive and forget type of a thing. Their intuition might be a little deeper too, where the love is there and it's unconditional. It's that ability to nurture and to feel more powerful. All right. So they do have love for you and want things to work out. They can see through what you guys went through so they can come in and connect. All right. So I hope that helps, Scorpio, and I love you. Appreciate you. All right. Next up, we're going to do Sagittarius. Thank you guys all so much too for being here. I really appreciate you guys too. All right. There we go. Perfect. I do know my OGs and who they are. So, Sierra, I'm going to pull a card for you for a moment because you are my Scorpitarius cusper with the most awesomest poem in the world. And I know that you're still down there. It's a thing I do. I'm Archer. So this one's for you, Sierra. Here you go. The Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles on the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. Sierra, look what you got coming there. That one that you thought of just as when you're like, really, Archer? I'm like, well, yeah, it's the Clam Chowder card. That Eight of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. You've actually done a lot of work and you are two-way transmitting and receiving to overcome that for a new beginning. Sierra, you're going to wind up with a positive outcome for this. That's amazing energy with the Ace of Pentacles. It's a fresh start with the things that you've learned on and all the work you've done being rewarded for and it not going unnoticed. That Knight of Cups is some fast-moving energy with the Queen of Swords, where once the love does arrive, you're gonna wind up feeling really comfortable and confident about it. Ace of Pentacles, very cool. And thank you for being here, and being a part of it too. All my mod squads, Laura, Carmen, the ones that are here the full time, the full term, and that they're here, I'm here, and we're down here in the chat doing this for you. All right, love and appreciate you. Next up, let's do it to it. Let's go on to Sagittarius and see what we got. Ready? Let's go. Hi, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for being here. Welcome back, of course. Sagittarius. Oh, hold on, Sag. Okay, that counts for a hug. Totally. You need a spinny hug. Pick you up, spin you around, your heels fly off, and you wind up just being like giggly and comfortable and calming down a little bit, which that's a strength card too. Okay, cool. Strength card could be very. Leo wanted a bunch of hugs too. That's all right, Leo. I get it. But this is your reading, Sagittarius. Okay. And Sagittarius, if you are going to be in Cleveland, I will be there for our meet and greet on April 7th and April 8th. You can email me to book a reading with me. There are spots available. Follow my community post and my Instagram. That's where all the details are going to be getting posted. And I'll see you April 7th and April 8th in Cleveland. We're going to watch the eclipse. We'll do some live streaming and some broadcasts. Hold on. There's a lot of stuff going on too. So follow the community page in the post, and I will keep you posted, and I will see you there. We're going to have a great time. All right. I look forward to seeing you. All right. Let's go for it, Sagittarius. For Sagittarius and the one on their mind, thoughts, the feelings, and the emotions, so on and so forth. All right. Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Let's do it. Ooh, preview. 7 of Wands to the Knight of Swords. Sorry, not sorry, Archer. The hugs were cool. Knight of Swords. There is some fast movement into this for the 7 of Swords to stay protected, but there's a higher level of knowledge you're seeking in the outcome. It's like when you know, you know. All right, let's find out. Let's see where we go with this. Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? All right. 2 shuffles. You ready, Sag? Let's do it. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the sassy Sagittarius. Here we go. Bottom of the deck, and the outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, that's a nice investment coming in your way that's going out on this one here. Sagittarius, Cancer energy, and a solid investment that's like a long term for this one here that you've worked with. Page of Swords. On the 2 of Cups, there's a lot of divine timing at play with the 10 of Swords, too, to let you work on a positive outcome. Interesting. Something that turns in your favor as a mutable sign, too. That's adaptable to the flow of the Pluto shift, too. All right, we got the 5 of Wands, the Chariot, Cancer energy, Leo, Queen of Pentacles, though, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 9 of Cups to the 7 of Cups on the 2 of Wands. Interesting. And the 3 of Pentacles. Cancer, Leo energy. Those 2 are never far apart. The Queen of Pentacles to the 9 of Cups, though. You're looking good in the outcome, although you want to have some peace of mind. 7 of Cups on the 9 of Cups. Even though you do look good, you've been through a lot of this right here and had to work to overcome it and to rise above this one, too, to find that peace of mind that you make a decision on. 2 of Wands, Aries energy. With the 3 of Pentacles down underneath there, it's working together with Spirit and that one extra dose of willpower to sit at the head of the 10 of Pentacles table and to ride along in the Chariot. Foot on the gas, no, I'm going to crash, and to overcome a lot of these strifes and struggles. So this is where I pulled this, that you feel like you've given a lot to this. 5 of Wands, Leo energy, but you're able to overcome that because this is how teamwork works together to make the dream work on this, to heal and work through the past here. It allows you to keep your composure and maintain the stability in this. Like this dude's riding on the roof of the Chariot, okay? And as you plunge forward into the battle on this, and in a good outcome, you're looking good and bringing in what you want out of this. You kind of do know it. You've got a new peace of mind from it. 2 of Wands is following the energies to make that decision on the 3 of Pentacles, okay? Strong Scorpio energy, too, where you might have gone through a level up from what you've gone through in the past. That lets you follow your dreams, your guidance. 9 of Cups on the 2 of Wands. All right, let's see. Like maybe they went cold or quiet to you, and you had to reach out to them. 2 of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. Strong healing, too, and a lot of repeating numbers again, too. Repeating 7s, repeating 2s. July 7th could be a date that resonates, especially with that Chariot there, Cancer energy. But maybe it's something about that season or that guidance where the 7th resonates with the Ace of Pentacles. It's working through, like maybe you get to that point where you think that there's nothing more left that you can do or a direction that you can go for. But you, Sagittarius, you're actually looking rather well. You have made it through, and you got this ability with the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Cups to heal, to nurture. It's Aquarius energy to come in and take those 5 swords out of the place, but leave 2 swords still in a direction to allow the communication to speak and to approach things in a different mindset and to go for it. And it's just what you want. You're manifesting it with the Page of Cups. That's strong water energy, some divine timing and places coming into that allow you to go forward from what you've been through too. Like maybe they went quiet and didn't want to speak, or you did, and then it transmuted itself or flipped itself where you found a way to work through it and overcome it. It's like getting a promotion or a new job and then having to relearn everything all over again and adapt to the new situations that come your way. Page of Cups. But you do have that ability, even if it just is like a small time in a coffee shop, or you and them are meeting for meeting for a coffee, or some divine timing, like they came into your life for a reason. And then these smaller things happen. And the Four of Swords, it keeps you guys connected. Maybe you're dreaming more about them lately, or like you had a dream about them. And it makes it to the point where like you wanted to talk to them or they wanted to talk to you, but there was some fear. Why was there fear, Sag? The World card to the Queen of Wands to the Nine of Swords, because the third time might be the charm with the Empress. So, okay, one time they might have been the oops on this one. Then the second time, maybe a lot of repeating twos. Maybe you guys are both like in this, you both want to accept what you guys contributed to it so that you can work through it. But you might fear that maybe too much was done already, Archer. I don't know if we can. Two of Cups. But you do see it. Like the third time goes the distance on the charm with Nine of Swords. So the World card. Overcoming a lot of that stuff in the past, even if it was something like maybe one of your guys' oopsies was just a little one, and like maybe you think they won't work with that, or they think you won't work with it. But it's a world card. You've overcome it, made it to the top of the stairs. And if you've done it in 5-inch heels, you've gotten there, right? Two of Cups to the Nine of Swords, where like maybe you notice music in the coffee shops, or like Caitlin Petty staring at the ceilings playing in coffee shops now. Oh, dude, that's cool. But but you have a new ability to rise through. Where you're like, well, it's kind of neat. Maybe we can manifest from this. It puts you into a new level and a mindset where you can work to overcome that one here. Like you think there isn't anything left that you could do for the situation. You're just trying to have what's best for all. That's actually allowing you to receive the best reward for you, and one that goes the distance. It's kind of like you don't have to search anymore. You find the energies. Empress to the Page of Cups to the Four of Cups. Strong Cancerian and Leo energy on this one too, but it's that you're receiving all in the outcome. Like you're a Temperance Empress on this one here, and you kind of manifest it with the Page of Cups, and you go forward into it too. You wind up getting everything where you don't have to keep the search going on. You're there, type of a thing. All right. Strong Cancer energy, big time. Leo as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini's hanging out. We've also got some Scorpio looking good. Libra energy as well as Taurus, Neato, Capricorn too. Okay. All right, cool. Let's check it out. On the top 12 sign survey, top 12 answers on the board. Sending you extra hugs, Sagittarius. All right. You keep it up because you're awesomeness. You're the only sign with 5 syllables. How can you not be awesome? Look, the cards back me up. Two of Pentacles to the Sun. It's that ability to work through this and the positive outcome for you. Leo energy on that one with the Page of Wands. All right. They see happiness and goodness with you. So much that they popped a little bit out. And they popped a little bit more. Devil card to the, is that the devil? Nope, it's a death card. I don't have my glasses on. Death card to the Knight of Swords. They want to talk about a new beginning with the Queen of Wands. Man, look at all the repeating cards. Violet Jessup just keeps showing up. All right. We're not done shuffling now, right, Sag? Yes, Archer, maintain the rhythm. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, we have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Aries would like to talk to you, but they feel like there's a lot of distance between the two of you guys that they would like to see to close out. So they might reach out to you about, hey, I know we've gone through a lot, but maybe this would work out if we go this way with it too. Okay. So you guys can approach this from a different perspective. Strong Piscean energy too. Hold on. Thanks, Sag. I won't take that long. I promise. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus is matching into your energy where you guys both see something long term. So maybe they've stayed a little quiet for a moment, but it's because they're getting those last parts in place. Margaret Brown shows up with the Queen of England. You guys both do have a long-term potential into the two of this. You just want to get everything balanced, poised, and in order. If we're dealing with a Gemini, we have the Queen of Wands. Leo energy. Gemini sees something here after this that comes into it where maybe they've tried before to even reach out and they got a little nervous about it, but they've made it through those times that they come in this one and approach you in a very correct perspective. Okay. It's like they found the way to follow the flow. All right. If you're dealing with a Gemini keeps trying to take Cancer's spot. You see that stuff? That's funny. If you're dealing with a Cancer, but usually it's Aries and Taurus doing this stuff to me. Okay, the cusp energy is strong, but it's like Gemini and Cancer energy on this one here. That's interesting. It makes no sense to me, but it's like I said, like Gemini, yeah, you know where we're going with that one. But if you're dealing with a Cancer, it's the Death card. where they see a new beginning of something here. Scorpio energy, where they can embrace like maybe some different placements in their chart or something to allow them to mature up to a mindset for the positive future. It's not reflecting on the past. It's Scorpio energy where they've risen up and above that and they see the potential. Like here, the sinking of the Titanic, all the goodness that came out of that, such as the U.S. Coast Guard and radar, the shipping line. I mean, there were so many changes as a result of that event. So same thing where you and Cancer have been through a lot, but the outcome is a completely different energy that is it goes the distance and protects. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Knight of Swords. I pulled Gemini energy off of it. Okay, interesting. That's okay. If you're dealing with a Leo, they would like to speak to you. It's a little faster moving energy when it does show up, where it's like we'll start at the beginning. Here's the name. Here's the info. Here's everything you got, and you won't be ready for it too. And be like, really? That's everything on this? It's Maverick, Roos Goose, everybody showing up on this one here because the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So you got that lucky penny showing up. All right. Looks like you're getting all the luck on this too. Either that or you just keep wanting me to drink my coffee. I don't know. All right. We're dealing with a Virgo. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Slower moving energy here. Maybe Virgo's taken too long, but in my decks, it's the U.S. Postal Service card. So Virgo's been quiet, haven't they? But it's just because they want to get it right. Because the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that makes the penalty to the finish line. So it's not the slowest moving engine deck. It's the U.S. Postal Service. Tried, tested, and true. The Ace of Pentacles makes its point to its destination. Okay. If we're dealing with a Libra, we have the King of Swords. Air energy, Aquarius energy on this one here, though, that a Libra knows what they want to say, how to do it. Strong Aquarius energy that pulls it in, where the weight of their words works out for a positive energy. They're going to reach out. It might be a little more than you expected, but kind of exactly what you wanted to hear too. Right? Maybe they get you on a deeper level too than what they did before. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the World card. A point of completion, and literally it could be any sign, because check this out, it matches into your energy. You guys sync up where you guys both see that this would work out on this one here. Maybe they're a little more quieter, but they're getting to the point where they see it. So Scorpio might be the one to reach out first. Totally. All right. If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, we have the Five of Wands. That was actually your first card out. Five of Wands, the Leo energy that shows up too. We're dealing with another Sagittarius. They understand that you guys have been through this. Look at how they're like working on the boat there to get lifeboat number 13 down in the falls. But they see the same thing where you guys could work this out, teamwork make the dream work. And they're like, yeah, if they might reach out and say, if we get this going from here, we could overcome both these fives and get to a 10, the point of completion in the tarot. So they're giving you that kind of a type of a guidance to let the teamwork make the dream work for you guys. Probably will reach out. We've even had a dream about that, Sagittarius. Or it's the thumb drive of your reading, because it's Five of Swords or Five of Wands, the Five of Wands. Making a different view on things here and finding the best way for it. Interesting, too. Maybe the Five of Wands is coming in as Five Swords on this one here, where the healing work is needed on that. And that's why I like I like both these. Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. Always get that bum rap everywhere, like, ugh. But it's not. It's the ability to transmute and work through it. Five of Wands to work together. Five of Swords to heal, to prioritize and organize the words. And it's picking your battle energy. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy, where Capricorn kind of knew that you knew what was up and they were just kind of rolling with it, but they have leveled up. Scorpio energy. It's not multiple options. It's that they've got their chakras in order and the things are balanced where they know the way to proceed. I mean, her back's to the camera in this moment here. So she's actually got all those cups lined up. So all the chakra work and everything balances out. Capricorn's got their stability on point. Strong Scorpio too. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, pardon me, Five of Cups. Oh, we were so close. First, when I saw the five, I didn't have my glasses on. But as soon as I saw that Five of Cups, I was like, wait a second. I thought it was the Five of Swords. So Aquarius feels like that maybe possibly they took too long to reach out or reply, or that you might not understand or get it. But in the outcome, over a few minutes of time, there's a positive outcome into this one. Because even this dude here, when he thought he missed the boat, then later he found out like there was a reason he missed the boat. When he read the newspapers on, let's say, about April 20th of 1912, he was like, oh my goodness, I missed that boat. All right. Strong reflection to transmute, though, from Aquarius. I mean, they are a very interesting sign and energy here. Direct Z connects to. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Pisces wanted to Pisces pulled a lot of cards. Hold on, I gotta set this down. No, it is just two. Okay, cool. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. they're telling you that they've seen it coming together, the meeting of the minds, that and the happiness that's there, and that they'll probably reach out because they want this to work out for you, because they see the 10 of cups dreaminess that's, I'm being told, in your eyes, that it's like, yes, Ed, we'll go for this here. They might reach out and let you know exactly the direction to go to, grab that lucky penny, and it takes it all the way to the bank. It's like the dream that you seek seeks you on that one. Well, Pisces getting deep. I like it. Hope that helps, Sagittarius. I love reading for you. All right. I appreciate you. Love you. Awesome. All right. Cool. Thank you all so much for coming too. I love you guys. Love likes for my mods. They're here taking care of everything for us. Awesome concierge in the chat. Even when I can't see it, this is how teamwork makes the dream work, because I got no chat. Internet's out, right? It's like manual override, and taking the helm and taking the wheel on it. My mods, I know, are there and taking care of your concierge for the evening, helping you out. They're keeping things rolling for you. That's why I love my mods. And mods, I'm doing something special for you guys too. Dude, there's a lot of fun stuff coming up here because I appreciate you guys. You take your whole evenings to be here with me. All right? Cool. Love you guys totally. There we go. Okay, on to Capricorn. Here we go. Hi, Capricorn. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. Love the like for me. Share the channel and the video. In Capricorn, I am going to be live in person in Cleveland, Ohio, April 7th and April 8th for the eclipse parties that are going on. Make sure you subscribe. There's a chance to book a private personal reading one-on-one with me. We're actually going to do some live streaming. We're going to see the eclipse itself. And yeah, it's going to be an awesome time. Subscribe and follow me on Instagram as well, because there will be some more in store. I'll keep you updated and posted on all the details. And I'm definitely sending hugs for you too. All right. I'll see you there. All right. Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Cool. That was like one of those. It was still a hug of like, I love you. Right. And Capricorn's like, okay, yeah, it's fine. You love me. All right, but if you want to hug again, I don't mind. Cute, Capricorn. All right, let's see what we got for you and the one on your mind, because I do love yous. All right, Capricorn. What do you have for Capricorn? Their thoughts, their feelings, the emotions on both sides of the fence. All right. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. 2 shuffles for you. I think we're ready. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the greatest of all times. Here we go. Right to the top of the mountain. The outcome of the bottom is the sun. Leo energy. You do feel positive in this one, and Leo is making the rounds here tonight. So the outcome for you does feel pretty good. With the Fool card on the Strength card and the Ace of Swords, the ability to work through something. And we are in the year of 8. 2024 numerologically breaks down to the year of 8. And we made it through the year of the Chariot, number 7, which shows some distance, some travel being closed in, and having the ability to go forward, to get that beginning that you want and take a chance and go a little forward. All right. 10 of Cups was right underneath there too. That's that happiness that like lies right inside. All right. We got the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Whoa. You're overcoming something big time that makes you go forward. The number 13 might resonate, or you're born in the 13. That Ace of Wands, it's actually kind of safe for YouTube. I mean, it's not totally safe for YouTube, but it's passion. All right. So I see a passion project, or the power that you seek into this one here that lights your torch, gets the wand going for you. Okay. With the 2 of Pentacles to the Hermit on the 2 of Swords to the Moon card. Ooh, neat. Moon in Capricorn. Interesting. I love that placement. Actually, that's a cool placement. 10 of Swords though. So yeah, you're trying to keep your composure. Okay. You've been through 10 swords. You and them, they they put you through a lot in this one here, and you felt like you probably had to carry on with those swords in there. 3 of Wands, Aries energy, where you're like, yep, it does keep happening. I'm just going to try to be grateful for what I've got in there. And you follow that Ace of Wands passion so that you stay looking good and feeling good about it. And the 3 of Wands shows like that moment that this heals through, and you wind up like, it's a wish, like you get to work through it, happen, and have this peace of mind to find your balance and your composure into this one here. Capricorn, you took the time for you, and that's what's bringing this in with the Hermit card. you took the time to heal, and you still want to like what's best for everyone involved, but you gave a lot to them, like I was saying, and you're there for them. Ace of Wands, Virgo, and then over to, so Aries and Virgo connects into it, but the Two of Swords on the Two of Pentacles shows the cycles, the repeating numbers that come in where things start to sync up for you, like a reward coming your way for what you did. It's like some things got left unsaid with the Virgo card, the Hermit card, and that's allowing you that deep internal reflection. That's why I keep calling it the Virgo card. It's Virgo energy where you observe, you deduce, you analyze. It allows you to come forward in a more mature mindset to learn from the things that you've been through in the past with the Moon card. Maybe even some later evening reflections too. So it's kind of like if you haven't had that time to find your balance because everybody kept coming at you, Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands of, hey, Capricorn, do this. Hey, Capricorn, do this. Finally, you got to that point where you're like, well, hang on, I'm going to Virgo on all you guys, and I'm going to actually check me out too. And it's Earth energy from the both of you guys that keeps you grounded and stable, okay? So you've done your work. You know what you want. You know the direction you want to go. Four of Cups to the Justice card. Yeah, and you're not letting it stop you with the Page of Swords to the Page of Cups and the Five of Wands. Heavy manifestation too at the Page of Swords to research what you want. Maybe there's a little spying or you're doing a little snooping, but you get it. You know it's a powerful energy. That's like Hardison from Leverage showing up with the orange soda. See how you got the multiple screens, the multiple setups? It allows you to move things in a position from real time here. So heavy healing, heavy learning, Four of Cups, so that you can find the balance that you seek and the happiness that you want with this on the Libra energy, right? Goes forward. But it is that you're doing it on yourself. Like, see how she's making her own dress and manifests like Cinderella energy that you put together the coach and the coachman. And you know you got to get going because by midnight, it's all going to turn back into a pumpkin on you. And you don't want it to, but it's almost like you expect it to. So you're like, that's fine. That's the way it's going to go. But you feel like you've done all you can to a situation with the Five of Wands, but you can work to overcome it with the Knight of Cups on the Four of Wands. You do have a strong connection that even with what they put you through, that Four of Wands shows that you guys share that an interest or a hobby that keeps you connected. Twin Flame Soulmate card shows up here. With the Knight of Cups, it moves in a little faster. Cancer energy, and comes in from a place with more emotions, so teamwork can make the dream work. Cancer and Leo. Could be a Cancer Leo cusp that you're dealing with, or you got some strong Cancer in your chart. That is your opposing sign. All right. Maybe loud muscle cars resonate to you, or like you're always in line at a traffic light and a motorcycle takes off before you, and like, what was that about? It's like spirit getting you on that point or the path to go forward. Okay. So you do want the best for both of them, but you're just unsure if they're going to come through with the Five of Cups. And that's Scorpio energy, but it rises above that one because before it's like, yeah, I'm so bummed out and overwhelmed that the hero cabinet's broken and this is like this and that. Then Scorpio is the first one to come and go, hey, Cap, don't make it bad. That's not that. Like, we could take the doors off and clean this up, and you've been wanting some new dishes, or we'll just put some photos in it. And it allows you to repurpose what you've been through. You're learning from your past and building a very powerful outcome from it, even artistically creative. All right. Strong Leo and Cancer energy. Aries is a big time. Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. You got Gemini too. A lot of mutable, a lot of cardinal, because Libra shows up as well as Pisces too. All right. Let's see. All right, out of the top 12 signs survey, top 12 answers going on the board. What we got for you guys? Here we go. Cool. If you're dealing with an Aries, we have the Four of Wands. They have something too that connects you guys. They are working to manifest it because you guys did get something to work out together. Maybe they're awoke to a twin flame or a soulmate connection between the two of you guys, and they might be at the point where like, well, maybe I can't reach out now because they're like, oh gosh, oh goodness, we're at that point of like the separation phase. How do we end that? But I don't see it's going to last that short because you got Four Wands and the Four Cups. So 444 connects between you and Aries. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the Seven of Swords, air energy, and Aquarius, a different way of looking at a perspective, especially if it's from that side. Aquarius is all signs that'll pick it up. So Taurus is heavy in the healing, taking those two swords or the other five swords away, but leaving the two swords on the wall. So that way it's something that when you guys communicate, it allows you guys to work at it from a more mature mindset and a different energy, something completely different. Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the Page of Cups, Cancer energy, and Scorpio too, where Gemini does have some love that they give off, but they're also kind of guarded to it. All right. Pittman here does look like a little bit. No, that's McElroy. That's Purser McElroy. Page of Cups, where they want to speak to you from a more younger or a loving energy, like Cancerian energy. And maybe that's why they've keep hopping over to the Cancer spot half the time, but it's also showing that they want to come at you in that point from love. The messages they reach out, maybe it's like, I didn't mean it bad. I didn't mean it bad on you, Capricorn. And so they're trying to approach in a loving mindset. And Geminis do love deep. If you are dealing with an actual Cancer in the Cancer spot, we have the Eight of Pentacles. You're dealing with a Cancer who has worked a lot on themselves to come together with this here. And they felt that heat. These are the iron riveters that had to rivet the curved, intricate parts of Titanic's hull where the hydraulic riveters couldn't get to it. And they do see that you guys work well together as well on this one here, because you both have put in the time and the work in this one here. They've done a lot of healing work to get into the 9 and 10 of Pentacles energy. So it's something that, like, you never stop learning. Cancer continues to grow, right? And they want to talk to you. They just want to bring it in from the most positive mindset. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Two of Wands, some Aries energy. Almost like you got the Three of Wands to the Ace of Wands, and they're Two of Wands on this here. So they're working to figure out the best way to proceed after what you guys had gone through. They're looking out forward, following the energetical wave to see where it takes you guys so that you're there. All right. They want to talk. They want to come in and get it right. It might be even closer. Something about 2 a.m. resonates between you two, too. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the Devil card, your energy, where they want to come forward to talk to you. They're still feeling the heat from what you guys went through on this here, but they will communicate because they're being guided towards that direction. I mean, it's the Devil card. So like maybe they learned from you and like, well, this is how Capricorn do it. And that's how they can climb to the top so that they meet you on your level and can start talking to you because they can't stop thinking about you. And if you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Fool card, Aries energy. And somewhere they'd like to take a chance on this with you. Maybe they're going to come at it and be like, can we do, like, you expect them to say, can we work something out about this? And they're going to come and just be like, hey, I miss you. What's up? And be like, did nothing ever happen? Libra's going to be like, no, nothing ever happened. If you're cool and I'm cool, nothing happened. They're going to actually approach from, let's try it this way. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, with the Eight of Cups, Scorpio energy, where they've cleared out some of the stuff that they've gone through, and they do see a stronger investment. They've tried to tell you maybe actually you did get a message from a Scorpio once and were unsure of how to proceed, or they were, and you sent Scorpio the message. And they're clearing out a lot of stuff that kept you guys in that place. So when they come back, it's forward momentum. They left that one cup, the Ace of Cups, standing. And if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, 2 cards for Sagittarius, we have the Justice and the Queen of Wands. Where Sagittarius does see that this could work out, but they're very guarded because of what they went through. Maybe they feel like you wouldn't work out with them, or that like maybe like your apologies or something. I do see that in here, but they do see that a forward momentum in the Libra energy will allow that once that you guys talk, it'll actually begin to manifest from there, because Violet Jessup made it a long time forward. Now, if you're dealing with another Capricorn, we have the 10 of Wands, more Sag energy here. This might even be on your side too, a little bit, that it's a lot of those obsessions that they've been through. So maybe in the past they reached out a few times and it didn't work out, but they found some guidance, some direction to go forward onto it, where those 10 wands wind up, being overcome, being carried away, so that they've finished that and that you guys can actually begin again, because you've already got the Ace of Wands. Thumb drive. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the 7 of Pentacles. It's very grounded. It's almost like an Aquarian that's in earth energy, like water and earth energy here, where I do see a very similar reading. And I mentioned Aquarius is in all signs, where that in this case here, they're actually using the Pentacles to heal. Maybe they want to come at you with a business plan or a business proposal, but it's staying low profile to keep the healing working out and in a 3D energy, as opposed to the 7 of Swords, where you have to remove the 5 swords to leave those ones to communicate. In the Pentacle side, that means they want to reach out to you and clear out what you guys have gone through to focus on what the potential is ahead. Okay, almost like a reverse. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Ace of Swords, where there is a fresh communication between the two of you guys. They're just not sure of like maybe how to do it or where to go with it. And they want to make a clear and concise choice so that things work out for the good. All right. So I hope that helps, Capricorn, and I love you very much. Thank you. All right. That'll take us on to Aquarius. I know I wasn't going to do it either, but then it happened, Aquarius. You knew that. Aquarius is like, I totally knew that. We're cool, Archer. We're cool, Archer. I do it too. Right? Exactly. Well, yeah. I'm sorry, Chad. Aquarius and I are having a convo. I see 3 of Cups to the Sun off of another deck. Aquarius, dude, I told you Aquarius is one of the most interesting signs that I would sit and talk to and listen to for a while. And Aquarius is sitting there going, yep, went through it too, Archer. Didn't handle it your way, but your way works out really cool. Mm-hmm. So that's cool, Aquarius. You and I get each other. I love it. All right. You saw it too, though. I know, right? Sorry, guys. Me and Aquarius do that. All right. Hi, Aquarius. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you totally very much. Aquarius, if you're going to be in Cleveland on April 7th and April 8th, feel free to come and hang out with me. I'm doing a live meet and greet there. We are going to watch the eclipse together. You got a chance to book some readings with me, personal one-on-ones, and we are going to do a lot of neat stuff. Follow the community page here and also my Instagram to keep tabs on what's happening, where it's going to. And I look forward to seeing you there. Totally. I got you covered. We'll have a drink and we'll watch the eclipse and we'll just enjoy ourselves. There's a lot of good stuff too. I can't wait to get you guys posted on like all the details. If I told you about everything that I already got planned, that would actually be the entire live. And then it'd be like 4 hours later and it'd be like, oh, by the way, should we read some cards? 4 hours later. All right. Anyhow, let's roll with it, Aquarius, because you know what's up. That's why I love you. All right, here we go. Aquarius, what do we have for you in the one on your mind? Your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions. What are we up to? All right, 2 shuffles, Aquarius. Let's do it to it. Here we go. All right, 1 and 2. No, they actually are really awesome, Aquarius. Let's love this deck for the awesome Aquarians. Carry on. I mean, we did just read for you earlier today, but I want to do it again. Well, the outcome is the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Look at you getting like some skills coming in for you. With the Hangman, the 7 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, you're getting deep. And the Taurus energy too. You know of a higher outcome that begins a new beginning here. You could have some Scorpio in your chart, or the outcome just shows that you have leveled up, worked through your chakras with the Hangman, and you have found a new flow that takes you forward for an Ace of Pentacles. You're like, yep, now for something completely different. Let's go with it. All right, the Judgment card to the Death card. 5 of Swords on the 9 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, okay. Hold on. The Judgment card on the Death card. I'm literally at the beginning and finding it quite interesting because you've seen the reasons to look back and to go forward onto something here with the Judgment card, but you're staying way more mutable. Even though Scorpio is the fixed energy office, which would tie to you on a watery plane, you're like, no, I'm adapting from this one here. Like you're learning from the future and the past so that you bring something else into it for them. For them, 5 of Swords. Yeah. You are, oh wow, you're a teacher. Could be a teacher. It could be like extra 3D. Like remember when teachers could like creative, you know, be in a different mindset where everybody else followed a specific set of plans, like the 5 of Swords. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be like, see people being like 5 of Swords. Wow, that's a rough one, or this and that. Look at all the stuff you've got to work through. Look at all the stuff that's on your mind, and you're only halfway through it. And yet you're seeing the other ways to do it. I mean, tarot readings aren't etched in stone. We think 8 billion thoughts a day, right? I mean, you can literally in real time change and manifest this right on the fly, you know. And that's like the 5 of Swords. It doesn't always have to be that way. It can be it's the prioritizing and the organizing of picking the battles wisely in that. And maybe like if you've like you got a deck of cards. Not these ones, but like you just want to play some solitaire or some euchre or something, and like that one card's missing. You're like, well, I can't play solitaire with a deck of 51. This ain't gonna work out. And you keep going for it. But the Judgment to the Death card shows a new way of thinking, and it really locked me onto that. Where you're adjusting with the flow of Pluto going into your sign, so that not everybody keeps looking at things from that same perspective. You're wondering like why they won't meet you on your level. You know, like it's 5 of Swords. It ain't all that bad. You want to be able to work everything out for the both of you guys. 9 of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. Tom Cruise. Good job, buddy. Tropic Thunder. That it's a long-term investment that would go onto this one here. You gave your all to this, but yet you feel like they did not. With the Queen of Swords, you want to talk about it. You're manifesting a way to come in out of the cold, to open that door up, and to find a way to deeper tune into some things here. So it's like you're open to this, but you don't think they are. You're like something that lost in translation. Literally, like why I picked this deck up instead. Like it was already trying to, like, of course, is going Archer. Yeah, man, spot on. There you go. But it's like that. Maybe you don't think they are with the Six of Swords. Like I don't recall any of that happening that way, you know? So they've got one side of the story, you've got the other. They're wanting to jump in and talk about right out of the gate because you're all Nine of Pentacles on this. Okay. So meanwhile, back at your reading, let's see what we got here. I want to see, especially on the Seven of Pentacles. Did you see that, Aquarius? It's still rolled, like your person is still like, I want to take over the reading. I want the reading. So with the Sun card, you're making them happy. And they just weren't sure about it. Like maybe you're like one of those ones that you're just like, I'm gonna tell you I love you every day. I mean, I'm with you, I love you. And then they got quiet and they're like, well, that's fine. If you don't love me, I don't love you. And you're like, I don't really love you. You know, right? But so you stood your ground, and the outcome is very positive. Leo energy. Could be dealing with Leo. But I want to see a little bit more on this, how this connects together. Seven of Swords, Page of Wands, Nine of Wands. Dude, I pulled a lot of energy for you just even beforehand. There's the 7-7 connection, like a portal energy or something that comes in that maybe even like July 7th as a date, or to be dealing with Cancerian, but it's something that you adapt with. Even with the 20 here, you reflect back at the right moments to put things into a more positive perspective. And with that Five of Pentacles to the Hermit card, it's that, you're totally open to the things and working out. Another energy, you're like, yeah, explain that. The fives show that you're at a midpoint where you're able to overcome these. This is overcoming the Five of Pentacles energies. Look how nervous he looks. And like, oh man, what you're going to find in the x-ray, it's like a full body scan, right? Doctors don't like full body scans because you're going to find something, right? So with that Five of Pentacles, you can work in the energy of Taurus to maintain your composure, stay on your toes, and to work towards your 10 of Pentacles completion with the Hermit. Literally, like I see that as like a Six of Pentacles major arcana. So you can come together to make these things work out. And almost like in the outcome being like, well, I didn't even know there was anything wrong. You know, Seven of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. You have healed in multiple ways on this, where the Seven of Pentacles that I just described in Capricorn shows that what you and them went through doesn't have to be Capricorn. It might tie to that reading, but you guys worked through it to powerhouse through that one. So you got the ability to take the swords out and heal, very Aquarian energy, set those five aside, leave them communicating, as well as the Pentacles. Like to take a long-term investment and be like, this for you, this for you, this is the future. So it's something that you're manifesting and you hope for the future. And that translation, you just kind of want to reflect, maybe learn a language, or they need to learn yours, where they keep jumping in and you're like this is my reading, hold on just a second. But it lets you guys come in on that mindset where you get each other, and you're sitting there going, I didn't even know there was a problem. I just stopped by because like they didn't respond back to a text on the drive home or something, but they're over there being like, where are you, Aquarius, where are you? Definitely having to learn each other's love languages onto it, but you know all the languages. And it's kind of like just teaching them what they need to know. All right. All right. Top 12 signs surveyed. Top 12 answers going on the board. You've got Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius is here big time. That's you, along with Virgo and definitely some Leo. All right. And this, look at, I kid you not. Look at this. That's why you're like, hey, check that out for a second. The Sun card and the Star. So maybe you are in more of a focal point as the healer energy. With the Page of Pentacles, they are ready to talk about something on this side too, so much that they were trying to jump into your reading right out of the gate. All right, let's go forward and see what we got. If you are dealing with an Aries, you have the Knight of Wands. Wallace Hartley shows up, so something does want to come back around. Maybe they have been quiet for just to that point where you figure the third time might not happen. At the last minute, they find that passion to bring them back your way to work on this together. You were dealing with a Taurus. We got two cards came out. The Strength card to the Six of Swords. Leo and your energy in this one here, where Taurus is finding that strength to approach things from a different perspective, to actually learn the language. It actually ties to what I was saying, that they're learning Aquarian energy, how to get you on your level and maintain. And that way they when they come back in, their words will be more Aquarian. Not that they're changing their whole energy and turning themselves into what that you want them to be or what they perceive that you want to be, just that it's like you guys will mesh now. You know what I mean? If you're dealing with a Gemini, We have the seer, the all-seeing card here that shows that the mage comes out for some connection. Like the high priestess energy disguised as a seer. That's the cool thing. So it's like same name, different person, or same person, different name. It's like they've known you, but they don't want to tell. Like, was there a crystal ball reader on the Titanic? It was a different time, quite possible. But it's what's hidden behind that Peruvian veil that's getting ready to lift itself. It could be any sign underneath there. Totally. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Hermit card. Whoa, it connects over to your energy. See, you and Cancer do actually kind of get each other, both kind of hermity on this one here, where you're both working to take some time to process, to see like why they're quiet. Maybe they've been nervous or you've been nervous and you can't meet at that point. Yet, however, here's the weird energy about it, Virgo. You guys are actually meeting on an internal level in here, in that you guys are so far into your healing points that you're almost like so far in front of yourself that they're like so far behind you're in front of each other on this one here, but you're getting each other. When they come in, they're going to meet you on your level. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Queen of Wands, Leo energy, and Violet Jessup here shows up that they have tried once or twice to work something with you, but they're going to go again because they're believing in the law of threes. That Violet Jessup here survived the Olympic, the Titanic, and the Britannic. Britannic was originally called Gigantic. I have press literature that showed the third ship being called Gigantic. Okay, there's a slight change after Titanic, but it was for the greater good, and that's what it is. They want to make sure it's for the greater good with you because the outcome on it is positive. If you're dealing with Virgo, the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, they're so mutable, they're pulling on some passions. You got a Virgo becoming a Sagittarius, or they got some strong Sagittarius that allows them to keep the glass half full. So they come at you, instead of having that lower tone to them, they come at you with more of a glass half full kind of one, that it's like, let's give this a shot. And you're like, is that the apology? And Virgo's like, yep. And you're like, yep. They get it. And you love it because of what they went through. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Eight of Wands. This here shows that they've found a guidance to go in a direction here. Stuff's lining up so that you guys can meet up and come together, and it's closing the distance a little closer too. That the waves are cleared away. This lifeboat is ready to approach Carpathia in the early morning hours of April 15th. That April 16th or 17th? Nope. Yep, we're good. I know the Titanic. I don't have a 1912 calendar, but that's what it is. Libra feels like the timing is lining up and being right to learn about that and that perspective with you guys. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Three of Pentacles, Earth energy, measuring twice and cutting once, and some forward momentum that makes things work better on this one here between the two of you guys. Scorpio has done a lot of healing work in here, and they're coming to a much more confident place, following God, their divine path into it, and measuring twice and cutting once, like making that fine intricate oak work over that window. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Sagittarius wants like half the deck. That's interesting. They still got two out of it, and it's major arcana. You're dealing with the Sagittarius. When they come in, Aquarius, they're going to just be like, this is the one. This is the go time. We should do this, Sagittarius. No, Sagittarius to Aquarius. You guys are mirroring. There's some strong connection between the two of you guys that you both want to give this a shot here because you do see something really good together. It's kind of like just who goes first. Who's on first is even more classical than whose sign is this one. Whose sign is it anyway? Does it matter at this point? Yeah, it's Sagittarius. I know. Okay. Timestamps after the live, by the way. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, the Four of Cups, Cancer energy, where they know that they want you, but maybe at this point here, they feel like they put a lot into it. It's like how Mark Twain coined the Gilded Age, and how the Gilded Age changed after the sinking of the Titanic, where like memorials were put in the order of importance of the person. Then after like the war, then they were put in alphabetical order. The Cancer energy shows that Capricorn wants to nurture this in an equal perspective from you because of what you guys have both gone through. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, another Aquarius is the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. So the other Aquarius is going to come into it because it's like they got to that point where they've got all their 9 cups and everything in there, but they do want to see if that 10 of Cups is available to work with on you. And if it's a thumb drive of your reading, it's Pisces energy, where those 9 cups are all filled up, and even in a sinking ship, that you've got the ability to overcome that. That's the dreaminess about you, Aquarius, is that even in the worst of moments, you're going to be like, it's just a boat. We'll be okay. You know, like how long can you tread water? It's like that. Maybe there's even a competitive nature, especially if you're a pair of Aquariuses. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, I'll have to do that. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. It's like if Pisces has been through a lot of the stuff that you guys went through before, and they had someone they talked to, where like, me and Aquarius are dealing with this. We're going through this, and that person keeps giving the direction, the guidance. Then they hop in the car, and like while they're driving, they're just sitting there like playing with their necklace. Or if it's a guy, they just keep doing this. I do it while I drive sometimes. I wander off in the dreamland all the time, complaining about the meaning of life, and before I know it, I'm sitting there going, yeah, how would that work out? And it was something like that. But it's that Hierophant energy where they're overcoming and learning it. That it's like every time you say about finding a guidance or finding a direction into it, they stop for a minute. They're like, hold on, let's check the GPS one more time. And I said, nope, it's in there. It's like, are you sure on repeat? But that when they talk to is being like, yeah, just go for Aquarius. All right. So I hope that helps. And I love you. Thanks, Aquarius. Bye. All right, guys, we are on to Pisces. If Sierra is down here in the chat, we are totally flying blind. We got the homing signal and everything turned off there, but that's cool. Sierra's got her poem, and I'm going to shout out Sierra's poem because it's got rhythm and I like it. It's wish or no, fish, make that wish. Go ahead and get your kiss. All right, and a big thank you to my mods, Sierra, Laura, and Peg. Kevin Goat. Who was that? Yeah. Just all the mod squads. I love and appreciate you guys. Carmen, you are a doll and adorable. Mama Tia, of course. And I got so many mods. It's hard to keep track of. But you know when you're a mod, you just see a little description stuff pop up anyhow. But anyways, I love all you guys. You guys are awesome. All right. Doop. Yep, pretend. Oh, wow, look at that. Everything's going all right down there. That's cool. Neat. All right, perfect. All right, let's do it to it. Time for our grand finale, Pisces. We do appreciate you. Totally. All right. Hi, Pisces. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Love that like for me. Pisces, if you are going to be in Cleveland on April 7th and April 8th, you have a chance to hang out and meet and greet with me. I got lots in store. I'll be posting on Instagram, the community post, April 7th and April 8th. You can book a personal reading with me, one-on-one in person, and we are going to watch the eclipse together. I'm going to be streaming it, and you can actually be a part of the channel in more ways than ever before, where you can actually be on the channel. Okay. So April 7th, April 8th, mark your calendars, and I will see you there. We're going to watch the eclipse right under it, literally. All right. Here we go, Pisces. Let's see what we've got for you and the one on your mind. Your thoughts, your feelings, the emotions, everything across the energetical fence. Whoa. Page of Pentacles on the Two of Swords. I forgot to say happy birthday. I'm bad. Sorry. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, Pisces. Even if you've already had it, happy belated birthday. If it's yours right now, totally happy birthday. All right. I hope you make it the best one yet. Okay. Because you deserve it. All right. So let's go. What do we have for Pisces? That could show that you're trying to have some Two of Swords, some faith in the process to go forward. All right. All right. Let's check it out. Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Here we go, Pisces. You ready? Let's do it. I have such a hard time with those two. I know, me too. Me too. All right, let's do it. Two shuffles. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty, proud, pure Pisceans. Way to get that happiness. That was a neat flow into it. We might work on that. I like it. Thank you. All right, let's see what you got going on. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And for some reason, you didn't want me to look at the bottom of the deck. But that 5 of Pentacles does show the reflections that you needed to go forward and come in out of the cold. And it does look like it's a little more warmer up here in this energy. Seer's here. Trying to find that new beginning. The Infinite Loop comes in with the 10 of Pentacles to becoming the 10 of Cups. I saw Pentacles off of that. That's the same time you did that to me. Wow. So there is something changing for you. It's kind of like you've been getting a lot of attention lately from everyone, and you want something to work out in your favor because there's one you choose. And you've got all these ones that show up in a faster energy where they're the smooth talker, the smooth player, not a sword. Like they got all their plans in place and they know the outcome already. And you're like, it's almost like you want to try something different because you've got this one person on your mind that clicks for you. that you want to see something work out with, so that whenever all the other ones options come your way, you're like, that's cool, but you want them to meet you because you do see 10 cups with them to overcome your 5 cups, Scorpio and you energy. So you want them to you want them to want you is what I'm seeing there. It's like, if it all worked out for everyone involved, then it would take things to a whole nother level for you guys, and you'd like it. You'd like it to go there, but you're just unsure about their side of the view. It was like it's something new. 7 of Swords to the 6 of Wands. It is something new, huh? And the Hanged Man is your energy. Strong Cancer for the Queen of Cups. And that 6 of Wands is a Caitlin Petty victory showing up. That Caitlin's got all the love, nature, and hearing on this one here, that it works through. So the one on your mind, and you come forward into a whole new perspective, that like you like whatever it is, you want them to find their way towards you, but you want them to do it on their own. Cancer Leo energy. So that they heal, they feel powerful, they still feel strong and connected. And you might be manifesting the healing, like you've got these notebooks that you keep track of how you want everything to lay out, like a blueprint and a plan that allows the healing to come into place because you know what you want for it or with them. You're in your own energy with the 10 of Cups to the Hanged Man. That even though they left you on red for a while, or somebody's got somebody on block, it's that ability to check the blocked messages and be like, oh, well, they're kind of nice. And to figure out like where they were coming. Did you hear that? That was a motorcycle. Hasn't been that warm up here in Michigan. Well, it's kind of been that warm. I did see a lot on the road today. Man, whoa. That was loud though, too. So, yeah, like you want something to work out with this one here so you could take things to the next level. It's almost like that you're just like, you feel like there's always something that gets in the way. Queen of Cups to the 6 of Wands. But your victory is there. Your victory is like 10 of Cups love, where you've got a whole standing ovation, crowd control on what you've done to heal and to overcome like those energies that go past. Like that one is just like right outside the window. The divine timing comes into this one where you keep seeing that set on repeat. And like it's like this time you want to be able to think clear and make the choice that like they know they want you, and you don't want to have to keep wondering if they like you. It's like literally check yes or no. 8 of Pentacles to the 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords is at the bottom. Two-way transmission and reception on this one here to overcome those 3 of Swords. See how these 3 swords are actually already in the tub, washing the blood off of them so they can be hung on the 4 swords so that you guys can manifest together. More dreaminess, more of a powerful connection that closes the distance this time so that you guys can rise up to the next level. Like your birthday wish is a positive outcome under this one here so that everybody involved works out in the positive favor. All right, strong you energy. So you are dominating the reading right now. Libra, Cancer, Virgo, and also Taurus. Aquarius is here. Strong Cancerian energy, strong Leo energy, strong Gemini energy, and Scorpio. Also Taurus. So you want to find your way. You want to help them find their way because you are very nurturing and giving, because the outcome is exactly what you guys seek and something that's only being dreamt about right now. Whoa, what kind of dream is that? Ace of Wands and the Devil. Ooh, is that is not safe for YouTube. So we're going to put the 8 of Swords back on it, but it could be two-way where you're both thinking it or you're both manifesting a new passion that is a powerful project here. Like it combines work, business, and it's like digitizing an idea that's there and upgrading it and leveling it up. Nice. Okay, let's take a look at the top 12 signs surveyed, everyone on the board, and here we go. Okay, thank you. Appreciate you for being here too, Pisces. All right, bottom of the deck is 6 of Swords. It's on your side, strong Aquarius energy. If you're dealing with an Aries, we have the Tower, 2:17 a.m., or you are a February 17th Pisces possibly, and they haven't forgotten about you. Maybe they miss your birthday and they feel like that you won't feel like forgiving to them. They don't understand how Pisces works. So they're going to wind up being at that point, 2:17 a.m., where like they realize there's only a few moments left. And it is like act now, speak now, and they're going to reach out because it's tying right over to your 2 of Cups on your side too. So they're kind of being force-fed some divine timing with the Tower, Scorpio and Aries energy, but they're learning from it and growing up through it. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the 5 of Pentacles, Earth energy, where Taurus has been closed off for a while. They would like to come in and out of the cold to make something forward. This shows those first-class passengers on the Titanic that originally didn't think the ship was going to sink. When like they're at a point where see how they're walking away from the lifeboat that's coming in off the boat deck. And at this point, the boat's already hung out. So it's that coming back towards the lounge and realizing the door's open, and all they have to do is like not even knock. First class in the Titanic had a steward, but we're in this day and time, so you might have to knock. I don't know. But yeah, Taurus would like things to work out so that you guys can work to overcome that Five of Pentacles, put the key in the box, and unlock it all. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the Two of Cups. They're in your energy. So Gemini, the spirit's setting them the same signs. Whatever you're manifesting out, Gemini's picking it up. And that's like kind of being like, I want to meet you on the 15th, at the 30th, and the 3s. And like, so you guys have this quirky way of communicating, but the love for you shows that that spirit's putting things in place for divine time to set up the energies to go forward. And if you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Five of Wands, Leo energy. Did that come out in your reading, or was that another reading? I swear I just saw that. Maybe not. Hold on. No, maybe it was just back in the Aquarius reading. The first card out, or Capricorn, was the Five of Wands. So they have been through some of these struggles and are working to overcome them. They would like to work out everything with you because of how it gets overwhelming. Maybe they've sometimes forgotten that. Like, but it's the ability to have teamwork make the dream work. The Five of Wands can be a lot of those passions that just like overwhelm you, overburden you, and then you rise through it so that you guys can work together to achieve that Six of Wands victory that's hanging out over here. And so that writes a hit record from the heart. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the World card. Leo sees everything with you. And it's maybe they don't speak it quickly or in place or at a turn there. And it's like they really want to drive this one home to get it in. It's so that you guys make it to that point of completion down here, right? So that the pressure can be released and feel more relieved and burdened because they see everything with you. And one way or another, they'll find it. It's neat. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the 10 of Cups. Virgo matched your energy, Pisces. Look at that. You got a pair of 10s here showing up. 10, 10, 10, 10. Maybe Virgo's like, I'll be 10, 10 on the side. Well, that they worked with you on this to keep things in order so that you guys can reflect and dream about each other. You're manifesting a Virgo. Okay. Like, and if you're just sitting going, well, that was the one on my mind, that kind of makes sense. They're receiving on the other end too, because even if you guys aren't talking, you guys totally have 10 of Cups feelings for each other. If you're dealing with Libra, oh, whoa, we have the Ace of Wands. Libra likes you, or they want you, because you're in the Eight of Swords to the Ace of Wands. So you're not even thinking about the Ace of Wands in that mindset. Meanwhile, Libra's like, hey, hello, what's up? So there is a passion that they would see that would let them come forward under this one here so you guys can grow together. They want your Six of Wands. And if you're dealing with a Scorpio, where's one of the two cards here? Dealing with the Scorpio, we've got the Moon card. They're focused. The Moon card shows that it's Cancer and Pisces energy on you. So they are approaching it from a powerful mindset, and they know things will work out okay, just like the dogs down here. They're like, when the Titanic left Belfast, Ireland, the Irish were all like, it was okay when it left here. So even the dogs are just howling under the moon, letting the water, it's going with the flow in the ocean. So Scorpio is rising to the occasion for you too to come in on this. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. Put on the gas, no, I'm gonna crash. Sagittarius is in a place of forward momentum. They're feeling really well on this one here. They'd like for this to work out for you guys. See how like even the tugboats there are at like a slightly different depth of perspective. Sagittarius is seeing things from a different perspective, and they're letting you know, Chariot energy, that hey, Pisces, this is where we're looking. This is where we're going. It's like Sagittarius is being towed out to sea. The guidance is coming from your perspective too. So I'm about 8, 12, 10, 6. What's that? 8, 12, 10, 6. I wonder what that means. Okay. All right. Anyhow, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Four of Pentacles. 4, that's Queen. Apparently, we're speaking archerism at this point. But yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe that's what it is. Where it's the Four of Pentacles maturing up. Where Capricorn's like, I said my fish. They do love you on this one here and want things to work out. Maybe they're more closed off and guard because they're like, well, what you don't want, I don't want, and that's fine with me. That once you guys hit, remember, they're more Earth energy. They're Capricorn. So they got their money and their stuff in order, and all of a sudden you show up and like, hey, you want to check out my 10 cups? And they're like, whoa. And it goes from there. Actually, believe it or not, this one here, Capricorn might reach out first. Leo too. All right, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the King of Wands, fire energy. That Aquarius knows what they want. They can't hold back too much longer. They remember everything that you guys said, what you guys went through. They feel like they heard it too much. But at some point, even Ben Guggenheim said, let's go back to the room. Let's get dressed in our best. If we're going, we're going, sort of a thing. So they want to take you out. That's like what it is. They're going to like, you manifested a date with them, but I think Aquarius in this King of Wands energy was who kept trying to take over yours. And if you're dealing with, everybody wants 2 cards. And Pisces, you got 2 cards. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Knight of Swords on the 4 of Pentacles. Wow, either I'm just getting really tired or I can't do contacts. I just glasses. Anyhow, 4 of Pentacles. Pisces. How does it tie into Capricorn energy? Somehow there's a third connection here. Not a third party, but like Pisces and Scorpio. Pisces, Scorpio. Wow, Pisces and Capricorn are working hard and trying to maybe even mask a few of the energies, like disguising themselves in another light here. Because the 4 of Pentacles is what I called the Queen of Pentacles when I first pulled it. So if you're dealing with another Pisces, they're getting their money in order, getting their 3D, their Pentacle life in order, so they can come at you correct. With that Knight of Swords, those are those notebooks I mentioned that you had, and we're connecting into your reading. I mentioned it was like somebody's notebooks that you got or something like that. Like, don't look at my notebooks. Zip drive, thumb drive file of your flashy finger. If you didn't want to hear all this one, 4 of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords. You're going to hold on to your earth energy of what you cherish and communicate from that place wisely. And if you're dealing with the Pisces, they might not be the first one to reach out, but I'll bet you we're going to wind up hearing from Sagittarius, maybe Cancer or Leo. All right. So I hope that helps, Pisces. I love you and thank you very much for being here. We made it, guys. I'm so sorry I couldn't see the chat tonight, and it's the energy we're dealing with. There's a lot of resets, a lot of connection issues. Okay, so, but regardless of whether I see you now, later, or anything, I'll make sure I check the comments. And thank you guys very much. And my mod squad, everybody, thank you so much. Laura, you're amazing. Capigo, you're awesome. Sierra, just all of you guys, and everyone that's here that I couldn't say hi tonight due to technical difficulties. And you know, Archer, I started out with mic malfunctions back when I was a wee little lad, and then went forward for now. Not just a little crap, we did that. But yeah, so thank you guys, all of you. I appreciate you for taking the time to be here for me and all the messages from us, of course. Thank you. And of course, thank you, God, for the messages we got today, too. We are truly grateful to you and appreciate you, definitely. Thank you so much. And I kept the hat on the whole time, even if I don't know if y'all are here to see it. So definitely leave a comment afterwards and then let me know if the live went off, if everything looked good, what you thought of it, what you thought of the music at the beginning. Congratulations to all the contest winners. I will get that going on. Hold on a second. Look at this. Look at that. Look, dude, these are how my mod squad works. You guys are awesome. That is so neat. All right. I take this technology to the next level. Like I brought that up in a reading too. Yep. Welcome to Archer Astrology, the next generation. I'm Captain Archer Luke Picard, and I'm going to take it to the top. Okay. So, yeah. Speaking of which, I will see y'all in Cleveland on April 7th and April 8th. Stay tuned to the channel for those details. It's going to be an awesome meet and greet. And I look forward to meeting the ones of you that are already here and the ones I haven't met yet. And just get there, whether it's a train, a plane, a boat, a car, or whatever you want. I look forward to seeing you there. And you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com so that we can book private readings, personal one-on-ones, and we're going to do live broadcasts. You'll get to see, if you're here, you'll be on the channel with us, and it's going to be like an eclipse party, okay? Some readings, some all signs. We're going to get all the details. And I'll tell you what, you got an idea of something you want to see me do while I'm in Cleveland, or you want to make the plans together, leave it in the comments right here down below. Be like, Archer, what about this? I've never seen anybody do this on a channel or anything. Throw some ideas. This is a group collective thing. And I look forward to seeing you in Cleveland too. I will keep you guys posted on Instagram and in the community post right here on this channel. Check out the featured channels. Big thank you to Caitlin Petty for Sunrise Sunset. You have an amazing ability to write music. And thanks for helping us all heal too. Sharing your gifts with the world too. You are truly a blessing on this world. All right. And all of you, whether you're here now or you're watching this later, you're a blessing on the world. And we are truly grateful for you. You stay young, stay innocent, and enjoy yourself. Make sure you smile at least once a day because it helps. It always helps. Okay. All right, guys. I think we're good. So until next time, I'll see you next Wednesday and stay tuned to the channel. We'll get everything going. Give me a little bit after this. I'll get the timestamps posted and I look forward to seeing your comments too. All right. I'll get on to it now from here. All right. See you April 7th and April 8th too. All right, guys. Peace and love. Namaste. Archer out. And I'll just wait here for a second. All right. Yeah. Chariot. I love you guys. Good night. Goodbye. Mwah.